Alan?
See you.
See you. All right, let's get this started. In addition to being on X Spaces, we are live on Twitch, Rumble, and on YouTube and Sippy's account through X Live. So we are streaming across pretty much every major platform. So this is our weekly hangout. Yeah, minus kick, but so this is our weekly hangout, but we thought we were gonna mix things up just a little bit. Because Senate is supposed to be going live at any moment, and they are potentially going to be reopening the government tonight.
So they are. Let's go right into that. They are back in session.
So if you want to watch that part, that's going to be on lives. So whether it's through Sippy's account on Sippy's.
Seems I remember where the hell I put that. Literally just had it.
And if you want to just watch from your own computer, I'm going to put the link in the purple poll.
Okay. This is going to feed through my mic for a minute.
Air travel. I've never seen anything good come from a government shutdown. Lapses in federal funding have made it harder for families to access SNAP benefits. Head Start programs have been put on pause, and thousands of federal employees are unable to receive a paycheck. This dysfunction is damaging enough to our constituents and economy here at home, but it also sends a dangerous message to the watching world. It demonstrates to our allies that we are an unreliable partner, and it signals to our adversaries that we can't work together to meet even the most fundamental responsibilities of Congress. As this shutdown continues, I want to particularly focus on the impact of this lapse funding is having on the aviation industry. TSA agents and air traffic controllers have had to continue working while missing 2 paychecks. It's a stressful job, and one that has grown increasingly more difficult throughout the year. Combine that with uncertainty on how to pay rent,
it doesn't look like they're talking
food
about
on the table, and gas in your car.
Anyway, so
no surprise that we're seeing more and more.
Who wants a microphone? It can't be just a couple of people.
We are already facing a shortage of
giving them away for free.
Controllers,
just request
and now we are seeing more having to pick up second jobs.
As long as you're not a bot, you can have one.
Or seeing some quit entirely.
No bots allowed.
Our inaction and our inability to gain consensus are deterring young people interested in futures such as air traffic controllers or other aviation professionals from pursuing those careers.
There's TGR. I see him.
I see Lolo down there. I think she wants one.
Sean Duffy to begin reducing flights
I offered her one.
at 40
Maybe it didn't go through.
Airports.
I think she should take it, mostly just because I miss her.
Are cutting into their operations to make certain that airspace is as safe as possible. It is critical to know that these impacts are not lopsided on those high traffic areas. Small and medium hub airports, such as we have in Kansas, that connect to those 40 are experiencing
I also put the
this
link to it in the
pain just as much.
Directly to C-SPAN.
While this is a painful step, it is necessary for the safety of the traveling public, and I support Secretary Duffy's decision.
Actually, I'm getting in the shower, guys, so I'm just going to listen right now. I'll jump in after I'm done.
Flights yesterday and delayed more than 1,000 flights and
such a low
150,000 passengers. Airlines for America said that staffing shortages.
So I've been working on other stuff all day long. Like literally, they're planning on reopening the government right now
on their partner airlines. And that was before the mandatory reductions were put in place by the Department of Transportation.
The C-SPAN link.
We can expect more cuts if we do not reopen the government.
Directly to the Rumble. What the hell?
We saw how fragile our air system is.
Anywhere we're live streaming, just go watch it. And I got the audio on.
Of the shutdown tonight. We saw how fragile our air system is earlier this year when a series of failures led to a mid-air collision on January the 29th, which claimed the lives of 67, including those of Kansas. That accident forced Congress and our nation to reckon with an issue that has plagued us for decades. Why have we not effectively modernized our airspace system? Since that crash, steps have been taken to train more controllers and improve the aviation system, including a $12.5 billion investment in modernizing our airspace. But those efforts are becoming much more difficult to accomplish.
He's just saying it's
unfortunately the position of the aviation
bullshit. I'm muting it for a little bit while we talk. That shit's annoying. It's still got closed
Yeah.
captions on, so you can see it, but it's really annoying.
So, how was everybody's week? We'll get started with the boring stuff.
I'm not ready for Monday yet.
I'm okay with Monday this week. There's not going to be any kids.
Yeah.
Teacher workshop day. I got shit to do. Like writing sub plans for the 5 days that I'm going to be out.
Do truck drivers count as kids?
I mean, possibly.
Okay.
AP.
I mean, AP is a man child.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anybody else? Anything fun coming up this week, or?
I got to play the Tooth Fairy. I told you about that.
Yeah.
That was pretty fun.
Yeah, I heard you dressed up and everything.
Dude, I wore the pinkest
tutu
of
was so cute.
tutus.
It was so adorable.
Yeah. And Jinx has the photographic evidence, so there's that.
I do.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be plastering it all over the internet.
Oh yeah.
I really hope you do.
I need to see it.
Now, there was one time There was one time I messed up as the Tooth Fairy and I forgot. And thankfully it snowed that night. So I said the Tooth Fairy got lost in the snow. And then she left a note the next day and left an extra coin. Because we do the dollar, gold coins. So she left him an extra. And like I wrote a note and everything. And I drew a tooth with glue and then put glitter on it and everything. Like it was really cute. But yeah, I've not forgotten. But my oldest no longer believes. My youngest still does. So
until now, because he's watching you.
Yes, he's definitely watching.
Yeah.
8-year-olds really love watching this kind of stuff.
Oh yeah, you know it. All right,
does that mean your son's watching too?
Oh, what's that?
The whole family affair.
Not watching. I don't know what they're doing right now.
They're standing around doing nothing. This is half of what they do while they're in the Senate. I'm not even joking.
So politicians, basically, that's their job. Do nothing.
They wander around and they talk to each other. They try to get people to agree. Little side negotiations.
No, they're not talking.
No.
Yo, is it cool if I say something quick about the shutdown?
Yeah, go for it.
Absolutely.
I'm in New York, and my entire life, Chuck Schumer has been the senator, and I try and be as centrist as possible and not be activated irrationally to one side when truly they're both just bending us over 24/7. And this is completely orchestrated by the Democrats. John Fetterman, I can't believe I'm saying it, but I guess he's one of the only Democrat patriots. He literally was saying how they orchestrated the entire thing and they were always going to expire the ACA subsidies, and they won't pass a continuing resolution that they all have voted for and passed because it's Biden era spending 5 times. It's absolutely unbelievable. I hope the government does open, but these people are vampires. I don't even know what to say.
I call them ticks. Yeah. Vampires.
I mean,
ticks.
I wouldn't be upset I wouldn't be upset if the government didn't reopen. I'd be totally okay if it continued being closed so they could do more riffs.
Well, I do understand that. Yes. I just want people to get paid because it's like people in the military, people working for the federal government that are maybe doing something worthwhile, the 9 of them, maybe they could get paid. But literally let it be shut down for 9 months if it fixes anything. I do understand that completely. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Talking about spending quorum? Is that what I'm seeing?
No, I don't know. Are they? They ain't talking about shit. Let me go back and see.
What up, Casey?
What up, everybody?
They're literally not talking about shit.
To reopen government
Casey and I were bonding over music today.
funding vital programs and resuming
absolutely
pay
fucking
for
amazing.
federal
Party's
workers
awesome.
who, for the last 40 days, have had to live with the stress.
That's what I ended up
of
listening to while I was
paychecks
waiting for Sippy to get on.
and not knowing when they would be paid.
Started playing a bunch of different songs in a row from
legislation.
like
all federal
YouTube.
Between a rock and a hard
members
place?
of our military
What
What up, Casey?
The Capitol Police officers,
Rocking a hard
Border
place is a good one.
Patrol
Bailey
agents,
Zimmerman, right?
TSA
Mhm.
screeners,
Yeah.
air traffic
Like that one.
controllers, all will receive their back wages. It is significant that this measure also includes
Oh, they're going straight into talking about
fiscal year 2026
shut down
appropriations bills,
back
including
wages,
the annual
federal employees.
agriculture FDA bill, the military construction and veterans affairs
don't know, I just-
legislation, very timely.
I want the
given
shutdown
that
to keep
Veterans
going.
Day
I
will soon
want
be
us to
upon
have
us,
freaking
and the
Well-
more
legislative
rifts,
branch
continue shrinking the
funding.
government. But I understand at the same
This
time,
three-bill
we need to
package, which
have money
originally
coming in,
passed
but,
the Senate
you know,
on August 1st with
they can do
bipartisan
budget
support.
bills that are just individual.
87
We're going to pay these
votes
people
in two cases,
through the shutdown.
81 in another. Will
And to pay the
support
essential
our
employees,
veterans, our
so
troops,
our TSA and
farmers,
our
rural
military and
communities.
like that.
Of note, this
But they won't.
package will provide
That's
full-year
the thing.
funding
Like
for
the government,
Supplemental
especially
Nutrition
Congress, right?
Assistance
Like
Program,
they're all on the same
known as
team.
SNAP,
They don't really care.
and the Special
looking out for each
Supplemental
other.
Nutrition Program
And
for
if they give
women,
in, get rid of
infants,
have
and
Social Security
children, known
paid
as
outside of the
WIC.
continuous
One of
the
the
CR
most
bills and the
unfortunate and
omnibus
shameful
bills, and then they do the
consequences
same with the
of the
military.
shutdown
They
has been
lose
that
their
these
negotiating
vital
tactics and
nutrition
their fear
programs
tactics that they can
were
put
in
on the media
jeopardy
and
for
scare
our
everybody.
most vulnerable
So they won't do that.
families,
And that's
including
why we're in this predicament.
170,000 Mainers
Before
who
they would
rely
threaten gay
on the
marriage
SNAP
stuff,
program.
and they would threaten
Other
cannabis
programs will
stuff
be
or
funded
medical
through
marijuana.
January
They
30th,
did all of that. They
while
lost
the
those
Senate and
because we
House
got decisions done.
continue our
And
work
here we are.
on the
I hate to
So-
cut you off, but I
year-long
found out why I'm not
appropriations
feeding
bills.
back, and it might
For
feed back
example,
real
funding
quick.
for
Just testing
important
something.
programs like Head Start and such as the Low-Income Heating Assistance Program will now be restored.
No,
I
not gonna
look
feed
forward
back.
to
It's not
voting
gonna
for
feed
this
back.
legislation and ending the unnecessary
back.
harm to
That's
This is
okay.
crazy. This is
security of
stupid.
families and our nations. We
The link to our
must
Rumbles and the
begin
Purple
to
Pill for anyone
act
that actually wants to
tonight.
watch.
We must
Otherwise, we're
not
just gonna be talking about it.
delay any longer. Finally,
Go ahead and continue what you were saying,
President,
Casey.
I want to thank
No,
the
I finished
many
that
members
thought.
on both
It's,
sides
they
of the
they
aisle
won't sign in.
of
They
the
won't do what
Appropriations
we want
Committee
because they
and
don't
the
serve us.
Senate
That's all.
leadership who
Yeah.
have worked
Well, now they're talking about a
especially
flexible spending
hard to
account that's
bring this
pre-funded.
package together.
They were talking about that in
And
the,
I would be
the second
remiss
of
if
the
I
morning
did
sessions.
not also thank
So,
our staff. My
instead
staff
of
missed an
subsidies,
entire
essentially, to
night's
replace the
sleep
subsidies.
to get this package together.
But I think,
and
like,
get the
we
job
just need to
done.
completely repeal
Thank you, Mr. President.
Obamacare because
Again,
it's a
I
fucking
want to
joke. It was supposed to make
particularly
things more
thank the
affordable,
members of the
and they just keep going up and up and up and up and up.
Appropriations Committee,
Unless you
including
have
who served as the
your
subcommittee
health
chairs,
insurance
Senator
through the government
Boozman,
because you
Senator
are a state or
Hoeven,
federal
and
employee.
Senator Mullen. I want
You don't
to
you
thank
What
don't
do you guys
see
think
your
about
premiums go up.
Senator Britt, who
what do you
did
guys
an
think about
extraordinary
what Trump
amount
said
of
about
work. Lisa
give people
Murkowski,
back their money and allow them to purchase their own more effective health care?
Sydney Hyde Smith, Deb Fisher. There's so many who worked so hard on this package.
There has to be a system in place to keep the insurance companies from continuing to gouge people, because that's a big part of the problem.
Well, every time the fucking government steps in, they make it worse.
In my list, Senator Hoeven was a
Yeah,
rock
that's
star.
true.
So
But
I
I mean,
wanna make
if
sure
it
that I mention him.
decimated
Thank you.
the insurance industry when it comes to
Senator
helping the
from
people.
Vermont.
Because I'm sure a lot of you have seen your premiums go up and up and up and up. I remember when, before I was, a government employee, because I am a government employee, but before I was one, we had insurance through my husband, through his work. And when I had my kids, I had a $500 deductible. That was it. I had both my children for $500 a piece. That included NICU stay for 24 hours, 2 C-sections, all of it, $500 a piece. And then over the next few years, we started seeing it go up and up and up and up to eventually the point where, in order to avoid having to pay out of pocket and only go based on what the employer was covering, and the amount the employer was covering never changed. But we had to go to a $6,000 individual deductible. That's an insane jump in just 4 years.
So let's be clear.
And so what I was saying about earlier
about,
about, government employees don't see their premiums go up. It's because we don't. My premiums are going up $3. $3 a month. That's it. For my family of 4.
Premiums in the Affordable Care Act.
Thank you for bringing up the insurance companies too, Ms. Jinx, because I don't think a lot of people bring up the Affordable Care Act, and I don't know how it is in the rest of the country, but in the New York metropolitan area, there used to all be private practices and like hospitals. They might be Catholic or Jewish, but like there were also private hospitals. And now 2 companies in the entire New York metropolitan area, NYU and a company called Northwell Health, they own every single medical building that's ever existed. So anybody I know who was a doctor their entire life, they had to sell their private practice to a company. And then it gave, I don't understand it fully because I'm not in the medical industry, but from what people that I know that are doctors have explained to me, it gave the insurance companies so much power to like pay out the hospital. And then they just basically like rule the entire healthcare system where I live. And that's why now it's a giant conglomerate and it's just them and the insurance company. And there's no like personal to personal, you've been my general care doctor for my entire life, you know, can we work this out? It's just you're dealing with big corporations that are looking at you like a number more than ever.
Yeah, no, I totally get that. I mean, my insurance is through Kaiser. I literally can only go to Kaiser.
Kaiser Permanente, so California or like the West Coast.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I'm in Washington, so
Okay, yes.
so, yeah, like I mean, I can't even get my prescriptions from like Costco or Walmart or anything. I can only get it through Kaiser.
Exactly. That's very how it is with where I live, where they just tell you exactly how it is. And like I go to a private like mom and pop pharmacy, and with my health insurance, I'll go and pay the copay, and she'll be like, you have to give me another $52. And I'll be like, ma'am, I try and come to you. And she's like, yeah, but I'm getting screwed. And she like shows me the billing, and they don't pay her the amount that the medicine costs. So like I will pay her the copay difference because it's like I'm trying to not go to CVS. But it's like, how does that even exist where I'm not just paying my copay? That genuinely happened. And she explained the whole thing to me. And I was like, wow, I guess I really don't think she's screwing me. She was like showing me that they're not paying what it cost her to give me the medication, essentially.
Mr. President.
Yeah. And Mega G, you don't have to raise your hand. You can literally just cut in unless we get to a whole bunch of speakers. At that point, we'll raise hands. Just cut in.
Okay, yeah, I believe that Obamacare needs to be abolished, but we should do it slowly. Like, don't hit it hard right away, because I think that would mess up stuff even more. So it should be like in a 2-3 year or maybe even a 5-year plan on how we totally eliminate. We slowly give it back to private companies. I think that would work best, like a transition between Obamacare and the new companies. What I do know is I'm from New York. But I do know how it works in New York is that all the private insurance companies, except for a few, every single one of them is owned by Obamacare at some way or the other. The difference is who you're giving the copay to, but really it's just one big company and one big scam. And the worst part about it is you can go wherever you want. You can only have your certain doctors or doctor practices that would take your insurance, like only a few pharmacies that would take your insurance. If you want a different pharmacy, sometimes you have to switch insurance. If you want a different doctor, you have to switch insurance. You can't do whatever you want. And yeah, Obamacare is terrible, but we need to think of a way to eliminate it slowly, not just drastically, and then just end up being a disaster that no one has any insurance at all.
Yeah, I mean, it wouldn't be like okay, this ends and this is what is it now. It that would definitely not work. I think there has to be some sort of transition period, but I'm not sure 3 to 5 years is really necessary. I think a year would probably do it. But, you just have to have the systems in place ready to go when it starts.
My question is now, how to get the politicians on board if we're going to be changing healthcare, because we know people like Warren and Bernie Sanders, they get paid by big pharma. So in order to make a big change when it comes to medical, we have to vote out those who get paid by big pharma, because they're going to do what's right in order for them to keep their paycheck.
Well, I mean, if
like
you get
Bernie
rid of
Warren.
it's like a fucking Hydra, right? So you got they're just going to pay the next people, basically, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, the problem is the top 10 most powerful lobby groups in America are all owned and run by big pharma. So that's basically not going to happen. They have every politician in their pocket. The only way we can do that is actually vote on people that really, really care about American citizens are going to be like, I'm not going to take big pharma money because I want to save the American citizens, or people that just hate Obamacare for what it is. Because big pharma literally runs Senate and Congress. That's why you don't have a cure for cancer yet. Now, I don't know exactly all the details. I haven't gone into every theory and everything, but I know for a fact that people have been killed that have had cure that were able to make a cure for cancer. And I know for a fact that there are a lot of treatments that you can get in Germany that is not allowed in the US because big pharma doesn't allow it in the US, and it could have helped save hundreds of thousands, if not millions of lives a year. That's a fact. And big pharma runs a lot of things which you're not going to be able to fight it. It's like fighting a $10 trillion company. It's like literally impossible.
Well, so
But
you
think
got
of the net profit loss.
you literally got Schumer up there right now blaming the Republicans for sky high medical insurance. He's literally doing that right now, like as we speak.
I put a picture up in the Jumbotron. What's up with his tie?
For the American people.
Why is it all twisted and cockeyed?
Well, you
It looks
push it so it fits.
It looks so unkempt. It's ridiculous.
I just want to say Chuck Schumer is one of the most, I don't even know what to say. He shows up to events in New York. Like if you invite him to something like a benefit for the police or the firemen, he genuinely shows up in like dirty clothes. I know personally firsthand, he is one of the most abominable politicians. I don't know how anybody, it really is disheartening. New York is like modern day Tammany Hall. It's just, I don't know.
Republicans and Democrats who support
well, if Chuck Schumer gets out of New York, then he's going to be replaced with a way more progressive person. Now, I don't like Chuck Schumer personally, and I've actually heard that Mike Lawler, he's a congressman in the New York 19th district, I think. I'm not sure which district.
I know Mike Lawler, yes.
Yeah, he's pretty famous, and he wants to run against Chuck Schumer. And people say he might have a chance. This Mamdani might have just flipped New York red. And I hope and pray it's true because I live in New York. And I would love to see New York State become more red.
Yeah, I live in New York too, and I would love that too. But like, this is a pipe dream, and we both know it. Like, think about the reality of our lives, and then you saying that. Like, where are you? Are you like above Orange County, or are you like in the metropolitan area?
No. I'm in the city. I'm in Brooklyn. My
you're in
area
Brooklyn.
is heavily
So
Republican.
you know exactly what it's like to live in a post-liberal hellscape where no matter what happens, the wheel will spin, and it will be some madder politician. You're probably right that if Chuck Schumer is replaced, we'll probably get someone akin to AOC or Ilhan Omar. We live in a bizarro Superman universe. I don't even know what to say. It is cartoonish. We live in DC Comics, the Penguin level things. I mean, it's just truly, it's sad, and maybe we need to leave. Maybe I need to leave if you're not going to, but it just really, like, I don't know if it can be voted out because, like, look at the demographic breakdown in the exit polling of who elected Zohran Mamdani.
It's the next gen. But I just want to point out that fucking Schumer looks like the Penguin. So yeah.
No, dude, I don't want to be mean, but please put a picture of his wife into the chat. Let's do a Chuck Schumer's wife check, please, right now. If you think he looks like Oswald Cobblepot, no, it's the wife. Thank you.
Oh, I've seen her. Yeah, she's pretty bad. Yeah.
Prosperity, I'll be honest, but I saw your profile picture. I'm not expecting to hear a man's voice.
Questions on the motion.
Sorry that I love
All
film.
in favor, say aye.
It's one of the most famous pull-in shots from any movie ever made, Mulholland Drive. But yeah, no, I'm a gay dude. So wish it weren't true. Don't wish I was a woman. But you know, it is what it is. We deal with the hand that we're dealt. You know.
The questions on the motion. All in
Max,
favor,
you've had your hand up for a while. What's
They're
up, bud?
doing the motions right
Opposed,
now.
same sign. The ayes appear to have it. The ayes do have it.
Regarding
Motion's
insurance,
agreed to.
right? I think Couple of things. Yes, ACA has enabled the industry
will
to
report the
consolidate
motion
due
to
to
invoke
bargaining power.
Cloture
So,
motion, we, the undersigned
to look at
senators, in
first
accordance with the
principle
provisions of Rule
thinking to
22
solve
of
the
Standing
issue
Rules of the
is
Senate,
number one,
do hereby move to
we
bring to a
don't need
close
3 to
debate on the
5
motion to
years.
proceed with calendar
Probably
168,
12 to
HR
18 months. We
5371, an act
basically
making
opened up
continuing
private
appropriations
insurance
and extensions for
again,
fiscal year
basically
2026 and for other
pre-ACA.
purposes.
For those of
Under
us
the
who
previous order, the
have
mandatory
been
quorum
around,
call
the
under
boomers
Rule
and the
22 has been waived.
Xenials. The other part is
The
we
question
opened up.
is it the
We
sense of the
basically
Senate that
break up
debate
the
on the
insurance
motion to
cartel
proceed
right
to H.R.
now.
5371, an
For
act
at
making
the
continuing
minimum, each
appropriations
state
and
is a
extensions
risk
for
pool
fiscal
by
year
itself, right?
2026
So
and for other
imagine if
purposes shall be brought to a
the
close
risk pool can
upon
be
consideration.
aggregated across state
Reconsideration.
line, thereby
The
reducing
yeas and
the
nays
risk
are
pool that
mandatory
will
under the
also
rule.
reduce the risk
The clerk will call the
premium.
roll.
And
Ms. Alston
obviously,
Brooks.
we
Ms.
can get rid
Baldwin.
of the freeloaders. The able
Mr.
bodies
Banks.
right now. I'm not talking
Mr.
about seniors. I'm
Barrasso.
talking about the able bodies.
Mr. Bennett.
The
Mrs.
blue hair
Blackburn.
30-year-olds still living in mom's basement, got underwater BB stacking, bachelor's degree, and German polka history, master's degree. Get those people out of the risk pool, or get them to participate in labor force. Those are a couple ways we could quickly provide a effective off ramp from ACA.
Mrs. Blackburn.
I just want to point out that
Mr.
I am 2 of
Blumenthal.
those things. Blue-haired and in my
Rochester.
30s, but not the rest of them.
Mr. Booker.
No, you got the masters.
You
too.
are.
I do have a master's, but it's not in like underwater basket weaving. I actually have a useful master's
It's
degree.
close.
It's in gender studies,
It's
right?
close. My master's is in educational technology and instructional design. I
That
could
sounds
literally,
made up. That sounds made up.
I could
Dr.
literally
Jill,
do e-learning
stop.
modules for anybody.
Mr. Bozeman.
Oh no, wait.
You're a productive member.
By
of
the way, they are
society.
voting right now on something. I don't know what.
They're invoking cloture.
Huh?
They're invoking cloture.
Voting
Gotcha.
what?
Mrs. Britt.
Cloture.
The hell is that?
CLOTURE. It's basically they are
Mr. Budd.
voting
Ms.
to vote.
Cantwell. Mrs. Capito.
Yes, it's basically the end of
Mr.
discussion,
Cassidy.
the end of debate.
Ms. Collins.
I just.
That's the thing is that we've never gotten past invoking cloture.
They are literally fucking the most.
They're fucking.
Mr.
They're
Coons.
just. They bug the shit out of me how inefficient they are.
Mr. Cornyn.
Robert's Rules of Order.
I think it's all by
Cortez
design.
Masto.
It is by
Mr.
design.
Cotton.
So they never get
Mr.
anything
Kramer.
done, but they seem like they get something done. That's what it is. But they don't
Well,
actually
people
seem
stop.
like they get shit done.
That guy's hat's fucking massive.
Well, the
What?
people stop voting in the same career
Biggest cowboy hat.
politicians.
Yeah, right.
Mr. Kramer. Mr.
So until people
Crapo.
stop doing that, nothing's gonna change.
Mr. Cruz.
You know how
Mrs.
countries
Curtis,
have compulsory
Mr.
military
James.
service?
Yeah.
Yep.
What if we made like when you turned 18 and you
Duckworth.
graduated high school,
Mr.
you did like a
Durbin.
year of labor on a farm?
Ms. Ernst.
I think that would put a lot of people right. Or like after
Fetterman.
college, before you could
Mrs.
enter the
Fisher.
workforce
Mr.
with your degree,
Gallego.
you work on a farm
Mrs.
for a year. You
Gillibrand.
wake up at the crowing of the
Mr.
rooster.
Graham.
I think
Mr.
that would put
Grassley.
everyone right.
I would
You
do
can
so.
make that
Haggerty.
some senior
Ms.
project.
Hassan.
They had to do some labor,
Mr.
hard
Hawley.
work, like farming, for example,
Mr. Heinrich.
for the senior
Mr.
project.
Hickenlooper.
By the
My
way,
husband-
my rooster
Mr.
crows all
Rono.
night. He's retarded.
Mr. Hoven.
I have a different proposal.
Mr.
I have a
Houston.
different
Mrs. Hyde
proposal.
Smith.
What if we just take all these blue-haired people that identify as
Johnson.
trans, I don't know what,
Mr. Justice.
and make them actually get a fucking job and start working?
Can
I
we
think
pick a
that would
different hair
solve
color?
all the
Kane.
problems.
Mr. Kelly.
Can we go with
Okay,
green hair?
fine.
Mr.
Green hair.
Kennedy.
Green hair with
Mr.
a no
Kim.
septum ring. I hope I'm not
Mr.
offending
King.
anybody in here.
Ms.
Mine's not in my
Klobuchar.
septum.
Well,
It's okay.
actually,
I think it fits sipping.
kidding, kidding.
Mr. Lee.
Yeah, my husband actually, his thoughts on this is that
Mr. Lujan. Ms.
in order to be
Lummis.
able to vote, you should have to have 2 years of public service. It could
Mr.
be as
Markey.
much as working for the
Marshall.
post office or going
McConnell.
into the military. Just some form of government service. 2 years,
Service
and then you can.
guarantees
Mr. McCormick.
citizenship.
Yeah, he also
Literally
feels like
Starship Troopers.
Mr. Merkley.
Yeah.
So y'all
That,
know
that
way
would be
back
my
in the
husband. Yep.
days.
He loves the movie.
Hey, I'm down.
Land,
I don't. Yeah,
people
I'm
own
down.
land.
Mr. Marino.
There would
Mr.
only be like
Mullen, Mr.
9
Well,
people that
Mikowski.
vote, though.
I can barely hear you,
well,
Max. By the way.
Mr. Murphy.
well,
Mrs.
actually,
Murray.
well,
You gotta
actually,
own land to
Mr.
vote back in the
Ossoff.
day.
Mr. Padilla.
Yeah, they did have to own land
Mr.
to
Paul.
vote
Mr.
back in the day.
Peters.
They sure did.
Go
Mr.
ahead, Max.
Reed.
Everybody let Max talk, please.
Mr. Ricketts. Mr.
Go ahead.
Risch.
Yeah.
I'm good. I'm a
Ms.
boomer.
Rosen. Mr. Rounds.
If y'all
Sanders.
could
Mr. Schatz.
get your
Mr. Schiff.
representative or senators take
Mr.
a
Schmidt.
free tour of DC, especially when House or Senate is in session, you'll realize how feckless the politicians are.
Yeah. They really are. It's the majority of them are absolutely freaking useless.
Yeah.
And I
did
don't
you
trust
people
either.
see?
Mr. Schmidt. Mr. Schumer.
Did you people see Nancy Pelosi? How much she made of sitting in the government? She's
Mr.
made
Scott of
over
Florida. Mr. Scott of South
16,000% profit
Carolina.
throughout, I
Mrs.
think, her
Shaheen.
37 years. Guys, I
think
think
it's
I'm running.
Ms. Slotkin.
I'm running for
Yeah.
Congress.
Right.
I'm
Mrs.
gonna be
Smith.
I'm gonna be
Well,
a
as soon as-
millionaire in 2 years.
As soon as you're
Sullivan,
sitting
Mr.
in
Thune,
Congress,
Mr.
you can
Tillis.
insider trade and no one cares. It's
Yeah.
magic.
Mr.
Yeah.
Tuberville.
Yeah, let's be honest. We all can be
Exactly.
mad at her for
Mr.
doing
Warner.
it, but if we were in her
Mr.
shoes,
Warnock.
we would be doing the same thing and
Ms.
getting rich.
Warren.
MAGA Jew. Look up Kathy
Welch,
Hochul's
Mr.
husband with the
Whitehouse,
Gaming
Mr.
Commission and how
Wicker,
much money he's
Mr.
made with
White.
gambling, and now she's opening casinos in the Nassau Coliseum on
Young.
Long Island. She's opening one supposedly in like 3 boroughs. So interesting. It's just, that's what it is. That's what I guess you run for office to do, enrich yourself. That's what the founding I get. Yeah.
Yeah, that was totally what
Oh.
they were intending.
I'll say something really controversial here. I don't mind if politicians do insider trading as long as they're not greedy with it, meaning
Senators voting in the
they won't pass
affirmative.
bills that will only
Barrasso,
benefit them. If it benefits
Bozeman,
Americans and they happen to
Budd,
benefit as well, I don't
Capito,
care because
Cassidy, Collins,
there will always be corruption. So I'm willing to look
Kramer,
away
Cruz,
from insider
Curtis,
trading if
Daines,
they're good politicians
Durbin,
and passing
Fisher,
bills that are helping us
Graham,
Americans.
Haggerty,
But if they're bad
Hogan,
politicians like Nancy
Husted,
Pelosi
Hyde-Smith,
and they're only
Kane,
doing insider trading,
Kennedy,
that's
King,
when I think that's the
Langford,
part
Lemus,
where it reaches
Marshall,
like, hey,
McCormick,
you're not fair.
Moody,
You're wrong. You're
Moran,
messed up.
Marino,
Give me
Let
a
me
Mullen,
say that's a mantle of the earth,
Ricketts,
hot New Yorker
Rounds,
cake, if I
Schmidt,
ever heard one. Just want to say.
Sheehy, Sullivan, Thune,
No
Tuberville,
problem. I'll
Wicker,
take it.
Young.
That's my opinion. You don't have to agree with me.
Yep.
That's my opinion. That's how I look at it.
Has the corruption ever enriched you or helped you in any way, or are the roads everywhere we live still garbage?
Baldwin, Bennett,
Trash.
Cantwell, Duckworth, Hirono.
Again, like I
Kelly,
said, I didn't
Kim,
say that
Markey,
these politicians
Padilla,
are
Paul,
correct
Reed,
and
Sanders,
are doing well. Happens to be
Warner,
that
and
my
Welch.
neighborhood is under construction all the time, and it's really annoying. But at least they
Mr.
keep the roads up to date.
Hickenlooper, no.
Oh my God, did we actually invoke cloture?
I don't know, did we?
Young,
I'm trying to
New
listen,
York.
but I can't, yeah.
I only counted 14 nays.
Y'all should have been around when Rudy was mayor. Now you want to talk about good roads?
Maybe
No, I
I'm
was
wrong. Maybe I don't know. I'm willing to listen. I'm willing to hear. I'm
Mr.
open
Bedside.
to anyone else's opinion.
No,
But
it's not a maybe, brother. You're definitely wrong. I'm talking about a good politician
Shots,
giving money and it's
no.
okay for insider trading. No, they're all crooks, and there is
Amen.
no such thing as a good politician.
Amen. Thank you.
Yeah, you can't
That's
say
true.
it's okay for one person to do it and say it's not okay for someone else to do it. No,
I have to
it's not
applaud you,
allowed.
Patch. Welcome to the evil side of admitting all politicians are evil.
I didn't.
Just saying. He said.
I didn't say.
Hold on.
I didn't
hold on,
say
my
it's
brother. Hold
okay.
on. No,
Hold
he
on, let him
said. He said. This man said. He said he doesn't mind because you're never gonna get rid of it. There's always gonna be corruption. Okay. So just because it's always gonna be around, we should excuse it. I get it.
No. You see, I didn't say that. I said that if a politician is good,
Ms. Klobuchar.
which we
No.
know there aren't any, if a politician would to be good, and he would also do insider trading, I would look away at the insider trading. Now, I didn't say that we should look away from insider trading. I just said that if a politician would have been good, and he would have done insider trading, then I would be like, okay, I wouldn't judge the insider trading, even though I think it's wrong.
Well, if
But
they're insider trading, you think it's wrong, they're not a good politician then.
There's no such thing as a good politician who does insider trading.
That's exactly what it is.
Or just no
So
such
that
thing as
means
a good politician.
So there's no such thing as a good politician. Exactly.
Yeah.
So there's no such thing as a good politician. That's what we have to all agree on.
It's impossible for them to be good. You got to understand. They might come in with the intentions of wanting to do good, but wanting to do and being able to do is two different things. And we've seen that right now. Look at what's going on with Trump. He wanted to do good, but he's not able to because he's in politics.
And look at it this way:
they broke the law.
You are brand new to the government, the White House, Senate, whatever, and you're a bunch of these career politicians who originally wanted to do good and then became corrupted. Now you're by yourself, a lone wolf against the corruptions. Eventually, the corrupted will spread to you. It's contagious.
Also, they probably sit you down. They probably sit you down and go, "Hey, buddy, congrats. We killed JFK. Yeah. So just dance the dance."
Yeah.
So Trump has tried to drain the swamp. I don't know how successful he's been with that, but the only real way to fight it is to put in like 20 new politicians that are willing to fight for our rights at one time. That's the only way to fight it.
And replace Pam Bondi.
Can I just gotta say, look, I hear you. I'm an optimist myself, right? I want to believe the same thing that you want to believe, bro. But the facts are the facts. There is no way. It doesn't matter if you replaced all of them. The system is already corrupt. Plain and simple. The system is corrupt. There is no way to fix it. You have to, I'm sorry, but it's got to be dismantled and it's got to be rebuilt and redesigned and re-envisioned.
Burn it all
Well
down.
said. And can I just say, MAGA Jew, please look at the past 200 years of New York history. We live in the insane asylum that was crafted by the corruption that you're saying should be okay as long as we benefit from it. Well, you're essentially saying that whether it was Tammany Hall in the 1800s or it was when the mob ran everything, that's okay if it's better than now. When how about we don't have mafiosa insanity and we don't have corruption to the degree where we're literally like, I don't know, had the entire middle class court out and things like that? Like maybe we should just hold people to some sort of standard and not just excuse criminality. The way that people often criticize the left for excusing criminality to I don't know, for a narrative or something. I don't know.
That is a solid point. The best one I've heard tonight. That is a really, really good point. I agree.
Yeah.
We're getting a lot more no's right now. Just keep everybody up to date on it.
Yep, they don't have a counter on the screen for some reason.
Which is really annoying. I was trying to find a stream that had a counter.
They're
well, it's not going to because C-SPAN it's going to be dependent on when they decide to put it up because it's lame. If anyone else wants a microphone, go ahead, just request. It's open mic.
I'm dipping out, everybody. I just wanted to come in and say what's up and shout out my boy Casey. That's my guy, America vs. Gov. Good brother. And God bless each and every one of y'all, man.
Absolutely, you as well. Thanks for coming in. Yeah, I don't even know are they still voting on cloture or are they actually voting on the CR?
I think the cloture
move. It's got to be on cloture.
Yeah.
Just a quick question for you guys. Do you believe that if the government is shut down, we shouldn't have to pay taxes?
Yeah.
As long as the government is shut down?
Yes.
Do you think that would help? I think that would be an excellent piece of legislation. We should make them pass.
I'm a little bit biased there because I don't think we should pay the taxes anyway. So. At least income. At least income tax.
Yeah. I agree with that. But we're living in a world that we do pay taxes. Yeah. I don't want to pay income tax. I think it's stupid. If we put up tariffs, then all income tax needs to be abolished. That's how it works. That's how the ratio gets balanced and people don't struggle. If you have tariffs, which I believe in tariffs, you shouldn't have to pay income tax.
Mr. Schiff, no.
I mean, our tariff revenue is massive. And I mean, the goal with tariffs should be, yes, we're using them for trade negotiations and all that, but we should also be using them to get rid of the income tax. I understand it's going to take time. You're not going to get rid of the income tax right away, but if you've got enough revenue coming in from tariffs, start reducing the income tax until it's gone. You know, we threw fucking tea in the harbor over a 2% tax. So,
but then here's the issue: if a Democrat president was to come on the next election or the one after that, all that work will get taken away. So
that's why you need to abolish. That's why you need to abolish income tax, because if you abolish income tax and the only revenue he will have will be the tariffs, he will not take it away, because if a president is going to promise that he's going to add taxes, no one will vote him into office, because everyone cares about their pocket. Everyone wants their money.
Oops, I didn't mean to mute the space. Sorry.
What?
There was a mic request and then disappeared.
Mr. Tillis.
I muted the space for a second.
Way to go, Jinx. Way to go.
Yeah, that was me.
Mr. Justice, aye.
What happens when there's two co-hosts? I'm trying to,
Hey, we're
so let's say so this may sound like a dumb question, but if you were to abolish it, could any Democrat president later down reverse it?
And how it's abolished.
So if it passes Senate or Congress, it's extremely hard to reverse it. But if it's only like what's it called when the president makes a law? I forgot the name now.
Mr. Lujan.
Executive order, yeah.
No.
If it's an executive order, yeah, the next president can abolish it in 1 second.
No.
So yeah,
I'm not sure taxes with an executive order.
What?
I'm pretty sure it has to go through Congress. Yeah. Or an amendment.
Yeah, if it goes through Congress or an amendment, then no, the next president is gonna have. It's very hard to reverse. Usually, when a bill passes, it passes. The only way to reverse a bill is to bring up another bill that counters that bill. So that's how it works. That's why Trump can't reverse Obamacare. He can only try to fix it with replacing it by another bill that can abolish Obamacare. He can't just say no more Obamacare. That's it.
Gotcha. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, it'd be nice if an executive order.
Yeah, I found one. I found one with the fucking counter on it. Thank God.
Oh, good. It should tell you what they're voting on as well.
I'm gonna go to that one.
See our closer.
It's an ad. Give me a second.
Gosh, Zippy. Let me.
Well, I don't pay YouTube. They supposed to pay me. Paying them shit.
Right.
Okay, so here, let me give y'all an update real quick, just so we know where we're at. It's a motion to invoke cloture, right? We got 49 yays, 26 nays, and obviously still going on.
Yep, more to go.
Yep.
And I call it an unofficial tally because then they'll do the oral yays and nays, and then someone can
anyone explain?
What now?
Can anyone explain the filibuster law? Like what they want to stop? How is it going to affect it? How does the filibuster law work?
Yeah. So are you asking like how the filibuster works in general? What it is?
Yeah.
Okay, so basically it was before they would literally talk for 24 or 48 hours or something. One guy would sit up there and just make his case for as long as he wanted to, pretty much. Well, they decided that was a waste of time. So in the other Senate rules, they're like, okay, instead of doing that, let's do a supermajority vote, which is 60 votes. Or it is 60, isn't it? I think it's 60. Yeah.
60.
So it's a 60 vote, and we won't have to sit there and talk. So they basically made it where they didn't have to do as much work, and they can just say, we're not in agreement. It needs to be 60 votes. That's basically all it is. Now, if we ended that, then that means it doesn't matter as long as half of the Senate is in agreement. 51 vote majority, fucking rock and roll.
Or 50 with B coming in for the tiebreaker.
Yeah.
So that means that someone can talk like Ted Cruz did by Obamacare.
Yeah.
So that means that we're putting back the talking and taking away the 60.
No, it would take away the
60
talking
vote.
and the 60, and they wouldn't even give a shit about them.
Oh, nothing.
Yeah.
That means that it's over.
Yeah, because
okay.
it's only a 51 vote majority to actually change the Senate rules, which has the filibuster in it. Because the filibuster isn't a law; it's just in their Senate rules that they agreed to.
Yeah, I got that, but why do we think it's a good thing to destroy it? Because maybe one day we can use it as an advantage, because let's face reality, the Republicans won't win every single time. I mean, I wish that would be the case, but it's not the case.
Well, so you've also got the Democrats have already ended the filibuster once, passed, and they will end it again the second they take power. So it's kind of like do it before they do it to us.
Well, and ending the filibuster, like it gives us a whole lot more than just getting the government back open. It gives us the power to, do all of the bills that we want to with things like, same day voting, voter ID, that kind of thing. And it's once you get that voter ID in place, the chances of Democrats having a majority again go down drastically.
Yeah, and the citizenship to vote and all that bullshit too. What's up?
The question is, can you even get it passed right now? Because we still have was it at least three rhinos for sure, Murkowski, McConnell, Collins. So could you even get that passed even if you nuke the filibuster?
Yeah.
Yes,
so that's,
because
yeah,
we have 53 Republicans, and a 50-50 vote gets broken by Vance.
So it's possible.
I'm pissed. I'm pissed at one thing: the voter ID. Yeah, that should be something that Democrats should vote on as well, because they're the ones cheating now. In 20 years from now, it can be reversed. Yeah, I'm not saying that we're bad people. I'm just saying the fact. Yeah, it can be reversed at some point. Why aren't they scared that we can cheat one day on them? They should vote for voter ID for their own safety as well in the future. I think it's stupid. If a Democrat doesn't vote on voter ID, that means that you're admitting that you are a cheater.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
But
yeah,
Maine did have that on the ballot. You want to talk about that, Jinx?
They did. Oh yeah, Maine did have it on the ballot.
I just want to say one thing real quick. If you're insider trading, wouldn't that be cheating too, Jew?
Yeah, it's a form of cheating. But it's not political. It's using political shielding, but
yes,
insider trading is not in and of itself political. But yeah, so Maine had a proposition on their ballot for voter ID, but they combined a bunch of other stuff into it. So it was mandatory voter ID. If you could not afford a voter ID or a driver's license with it, the state would actually give you a free photo identification, like a state ID, that's not a driver's license, but a state ID. So that takes care of the whole, it's an issue with disenfranchisement. That goes away. But they tacked on a whole bunch of other stuff, including changing the rules for absentee ballots, where instead of it being you had a permanent absentee ballot, you had to request one for each individual election. So each individual special election, each primary, every single one. And then reducing the number of ballot drop boxes to one in every precinct. So these additional restrictions that they put on, these additional changes, I think is what really screwed them on voter ID, because they had it with the voter ID and a free photo ID if you couldn't afford one, to get rid of the disenfranchisement argument. I think it would have passed, but the changes to the absentee ballot it killed them.
I'm just saying that it's such a government thing to say. If you can't afford one, it's literally $70. You know what I mean? Like you can't afford a voter ID. You don't even need one that's up to date. It lasts for 5 years or 10 years. You can have one that's expired, and it still works. Voter ID,
$70.
yeah, 70.
Holy shit! It's
Photo?
only 20. It's only 25 here.
Yeah,
It's
in
very
New York
expensive.
it's 70. In New York it's 70. It's probably the most expensive state. Maybe California is probably 80. You know, because they always have to be a little bit more expensive. But that's like the most expensive.
That's crazy.
Our New York State inspection on a car is now maybe $72 every year.
We got rid of our state inspections.
Good. It doesn't. You can have like a roadworthy vehicle that's going to explode, and like it can technically pass inspection many times. So it's just a way to get. So I appreciate that they did that for you guys.
Well, they didn't do it.
Yes.
We voted on it. It was a proposition put on the ballot.
Oh, sick! Even better, dude. We get the worst propositions in New York every time. It's never anything cool like that.
Oh, they made it where we can't even get them anymore. Yeah.
Exactly. They don't even want you to be able to ever get rid of the inspection again. God forbid.
No.
Hey, just a question. Just a question for you. What did you say about Prep 6 in New York about making the mayoral election the same as the presidential? Do you agree with it or not? I'm just curious.
I have no idea what it is.
I don't know.
So basically, Prep 6 was that a lot of people don't come out to vote on the mayoral election in New York since it's on an off year. That means that it's not in the midterms or by presidential election. So they proposed putting the mayoral election, moving it up to the same year as the presidential election. It will get less media attention, but it will bring out more people to vote. So I actually voted yes on it because I know more Republicans in New York tend to come out when there's a presidential election. When there's an off-year election, they don't come out. So I believe there are more chances, and from there we can start building like a TPUSA or Scott Presser kind of people and start, registering more Republicans and maybe flip the city or at least the state one day red.
Yeah, that would actually benefit Republicans for sure.
Miss, about what you said about the filibuster, what if they get rid of the filibuster and then what you said does not happen, and then the Democrats get a strong majority in the future, like, I don't know, like it's been in the past?
I'm gonna let Jinx think on that for a second, and I'm gonna give y'all an update. We are up to 55 yays and 33 nays.
Where we've been for a while. Where we've been every single vote now.
I saw that they got the votes for the cloture.
I'm just saying that, like, I'm giving everybody an update on what's happening right now.
Yeah, well, when it gets beyond 55, I'll be impressed.
Yeah. But it looks like a vote to open up the government will be happening.
I'm sorry. What was that question again? That was the so if the filibuster, ending the filibuster doesn't happen, is that what you were saying?
I'm just worried that like there's many times in history in this country like where people have done something thinking the outcome is going to be one thing and that it's going to work out perfectly, and it ends up like completely derailing what they thought would happen. So I just fear that if they get rid of the filibuster, which both parties often trot out as a threat, the Democrats have done it. You can watch videos of Liz Warren giving a 5-minute presentation in 2021 on why they should get rid of the filibuster while the Democrats held power. But in practice, what if it ends up actually doing the opposite of what you guys are hoping, which I do understand completely. I just think that like it could easily go the other way. And then like the Democrats, which you see when we have the filibuster, the Democrats are able to like do so much to like open the border and not do anything for 4 years under Biden when like that was all through, I guess, executive order and Kamala Harris doing nothing. I don't even fully understand it. But like the president and the executive branch, when they get power and they have at least like a 3-person majority in, say, the Senate, they like usually are able to get a lot done that like rewrites what's been done for the past 4 or 8 years in the country. That's often how I see it playing out. And I just think like you could point to Teddy Roosevelt, like literally making the Bull Moose Party and then like absolutely wrecking the Republicans like electability for years. Like that's what actually happened and the Democrat won.
Yeah.
So I don't know if it's
it could backfire for sure.
It could.
But that's a chance I'm willing to take. And by the way, we're at 56-36 now.
My goodness.
My goodness. over 55.
This is just cloture. They still have to vote again.
Yeah, but then they're just going to be voting, and you ain't going to have the dipshits up there talking. So.
Yeah, I mean, most of the time when they invoke cloture, the people that are that are voting yes to invoke cloture are the ones that are usually going to vote yes to advance the bill. So sometimes they don't, like, Massey likes to flip flop. During the big beautiful bill, he was voting for cloture and then against cloture and then for cloture and then against cloture. But I'm just saying that, like, yes, he's not in Senate, but it's just an example that they do flip flop, even on the same vote. They'll vote yay
Massey's
to
also
no
fake.
cloture, but then nay.
Like Rand, he does that a lot. So
Yes,
we're at
I mean, he's
56-37. I think that means we don't have it, right?
Well, I mean, there's still 7 outstanding votes.
Hey, Goliath.
Hey, what's up?
Green pug.
Hey.
Green pug.
No, I'm not a pug. I'm an English Mastiff.
Mixed with a pug.
Same thing.
A green pug.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, there's still 7 outstanding votes.
38
so
no.
6. And they need 4 of them on the yay.
Yeah. Yeah, so if we get 2 more nays, then, or no, 3 more nays, it's not.
Yeah.
Which I fully expect it to happen, if I'm being completely honest.
Yeah, I kind of expect it to happen too.
I'm not.
I really wish the
not getting my hopes
Republicans would
up.
just get their balls back and fucking just go ahead and be like, okay, y'all don't want to end that. All right, vote on ending filibuster now, changing Senate
They never
rules.
had any balls to begin with.
Yeah, well, I'm sure they did at one point.
There's a couple of them. There's a couple of them that have balls, but very few of them.
I mean,
it's
like
not
when
enough
they
of
were
them.
younger,
Sure.
you know.
No, they should really not even do the continuing resolution if they had balls. They should do poison pills and be like, no, swallow it. You destroyed this. You made the government close. Now you have to pass all stuff that you really hate. That's what they should really do. But Mike Johnson is honestly, he's too nuts.
Well, yeah.
Does
this is Senate, not House right now. The House already
Nays at
passed it.
39.
Yeah, nays at 39. Wait, one
more nay, and it's not going to happen. Just one
2
more.
more nays. 2 more. Right?
Yeah, you're right.
No, I know it's not I know that it's not that he's in the Congress, but I'm just saying that overall, the Republicans could have really played ball from the beginning. This is still Biden era spending that they've all criticized for years and years. It's still tons of money into things that they allegedly want to get rid of. Overall.
And what the fuck is cloture? I'm sorry, that's not a word.
It's named after the lid. You know the lid that comes on room service?
Yeah,
that's a cloche.
That's a cloche. So I'm almost positive it's related to that somehow. Easily.
I would not mind putting one of those tops over Senate and just forgetting about them. Just saying.
All right. Cloture, or informally a guillotine, is a motion or process in parliamentary procedure aimed at bringing debate to a quick end.
We should make
originated from the French National Assembly, so it's a French word.
For that instead of cloture. That's dope.
Yeah.
Informally a guillotine. Yeah, fucking. We're voting on the guillotine.
Guillotine.
We're invoking guillotine, Chuck Schumer. Have fun.
Yeah.
Nays are at 40. One more and it's over.
Yeah, one more and then they're well, it's not over. It's still closed.
That's what I'm saying. The vote is over. Government's not opening.
Let's get one more. I want to shut down for Christmas.
That'd be rough on air traffic for sure.
Yeah, my husband's flying on Thursday, so
maybe.
Well, maybe.
I'm just saying, gotta face facts here.
Seattle hasn't been super backed up, and his flight's really early in the morning. So, and then flights haven't been backed up in Nashville, where he's headed.
Well, I don't think it's backed up. It's they're canceling them.
Yeah.
So there is
Well,
a
it's
benefit to
also
being
getting
shut
backed
down.
up. I think it was New Jersey had a 4-hour wait on the tarmac for takeoff.
Yeah, I think it's causing a lot of delays, like overall, and then they might cancel over like a crazy delay.
Yeah, but they're increasing the number or the percentage of flights that are canceled every few days.
A lot of the government shut down. Doesn't Trump have legislative power?
No.
I heard that.
Well, he has certain powers to keep the government running, right? But like skeleton crew.
There's posts on X saying that they voted to reopen.
Oh, I'm telling you right now, I'm watching the live feed.
I know I have it up here, but I'm wondering, like, we have one, so that just means we need one yay, and so chances are it's just waiting to get to the desk.
No, we need one nay, and then it doesn't open.
Right.
There's 4 outstanding votes right
What I
now,
mean
and
is-
we need all 4 of them to be A's.
Yeah.
Right. But, well, oh, we do have to get to 60. Never mind.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Mhm.
Yeah. We gotta get.
Yeah. So anyone saying that the government is reopening is going on hearsay at this point.
Either that or they don't understand the filibuster.
Well, people are just idiots. It's just
They're also trying to get clicks,
which is
that
crazy.
too. But yeah.
Clickbait.
Well, I mean, some people actually don't understand that the filibuster is 60 votes.
Yeah, that's true.
So I'm curious, what are your 2 thoughts on the filibuster? Do you guys want it gone, or do you guys want it to stay?
I'd love to see it abolished.
I think it's stupid. It's just a way for them to not do their damn job.
Right.
Yeah. If simple majority wins elections, why doesn't simple majority enact laws?
Well,
unless there's a law that specifically says that you need to have a certain percentage, then sure, go with it like an amendment.
Moves us closer to democracy, right?
And so that's you could think that, but I don't think that.
Well, because at that point, you only need 51 for most of the stuff, right?
Yeah, but the representatives there were representatives are supposed to be representatives of their people, right? So we still got the republic thing in.
Yeah.
Right, but the republic is of the people, but I mean in decision making, and this is what keeps me torn with the filibuster. Like I'm kind of on the fence because I like the force of the 60 to make sure that there's checks and balances and we don't fall into mob rule. Right? How many times do we have a lot of people saying we need to have the popular vote win the presidency, which I'm very against. We can't have that.
No, I'm completely against that. Yeah.
And that's where I think the filibuster is introducing us going down that path. Well, getting rid of it takes us down that path. And so I'm really indifferent. I'm more erring on the side of I don't trust anybody in government right now to change anything, so I don't want to change it. That's generally where my default is. But yeah, I was just curious what your guys' 2 cents are.
Well, I mean, the democracy is not within Congress. The democracy is, the point of where it would be democracy would be when the voters are voting, not the representatives.
Yeah, sure. Mob rule.
So
I can agree with that.
That's where the mob rule would come in. This is voting for your constituents, which you are a representative, which was where the constitutional republic comes in.
I agree, but the part that I push back on that part is mob rule. If you have majority of your people pushing against them and all they need to get is a smaller number because the filibuster's gone, then it kind of gives them more power, right? And that's what gives me the
it does. But I don't know.
No one knows. I was just curious what your perspective is, right? Like I just have caution because I really hate the government and I am turning more into an ANCAP every day.
Right.
Of burn down the government. I'm done with everything. Like, let's just start over.
Yep. And that's figuratively for Twitch and YouTube because I know y'all are.
Sorry, I forgot you're on those. My bad.
No, you're good. I don't care if we get kicked off. We get kicked off.
It is what it is.
Yeah, thank you.
What's that?
I just said thank you guys for hosting this, by the way.
Oh, absolutely. We do it every Sunday. Normally we're shooting the shit, but this seemed important enough that we needed to talk about it.
No, of course. Also, his point about the Electoral College was a good one, because that's basically why they originally made the filibuster, because they thought that the Senate was too powerful and that you could basically just like easily just do whatever you wanted within the Senate versus the House. So I also have mixed feelings about it. I more agree with what he was saying, where I fear them even changing things, because like seemingly, like if you do like 9/11 logic, like anytime we see it, any sort of like just like rights or liberty in any general way, they're never going to give it back. Like they're always just going to like reshape it in some form where like the TSA is like, yeah, I got to stick my fingers in your ass real quick, and you're like, oh yeah, no, thank you, I appreciate that.
Not gay if it's TSA.
Well, the TSA
Yeah, exactly.
wasn't even a fucking thing before 9/11. I'm just saying.
No, that's why the point is. That's what I mean. Because and now it's never going away. And then they do tests on them, and they don't even stop any of the tests. They'll like have people with like mad guns in a suitcase, and they're like, "Proceed, sir." Like that's like what happens in practice.
Yep. And then I missed a point here. So back to Casey.
It's all points.
No, I missed a very, very important point here. They should repeal that fucking which amendment is that? The one that made it where the Senate was popular vote, because the Senate was supposed to be representative of the state, not of the people.
17th Amendment.
Yeah. So that one needs to go away. Yeah.
Yep. We did the 17th Amendment in 1912 and then the Federal Reserve Act in 1913. 2 horrible years for our country.
There was a bunch more horrible shit that happened those years too.
Mm-hmm.
It's wild how like the Titanic matters so much, it turns out.
That's a fact.
For those that want to,
that was very wild that the Titanic had all those people.
I know. All to meet with JP Morgan, who missed it in France. Wow.
What a coincidence.
It very well might be a coincidence, but it's just very hilarious to like think about and be like, yeah, like there's always these coincidences.
I'm saying it's probably not.
Well, yeah, no, it might not be. It might be. I mean, we can never know. But it seems like when you read it, you go, oh, this is what happened. Like immediately you go, oh, he got them all killed, and then they passed the Federal Reserve Act.
Yeah.
For those that want to abolish or that want to keep the filibuster, what makes us think that when Dems come in power, they won't just abolish it? So
Because
now.
It's been a thing for like over 150 years now, and like they just constantly, both parties like use it as like a political like curveball and say, oh, what if we get rid of the filibuster? Like you could literally just read news articles of like the past 40 years of both parties doing this and watch like news coverage of it if you desired. So I don't know that they will end it, and if they do end it, they could always just bring it back if they so desired to too. I mean, if that's how flippant like the tradition of the government is.
Agree. So
how about this?
Abolish it now.
How about this?
Get through variety. Go ahead.
I got an idea. It just popped in my head. I like it too. Imagine that. I kind of just came up with it. But if they vote nay on cloture, whoever votes nay, meaning they're not done with their freaking debate, right? They have more to debate. So if you vote nay on ending cloture, you must speak for 10 hours.
Deal.
Oh,
I'll take it. Let's go for it.
I mean, come on. You want to vote nay? Fucking state your case, bruh.
See, that's the thing with the filibuster. When you're filibustering with speech, you can like tag people in. It doesn't have to be the same person the entire time. They literally they cycle through people, because the moment that someone stops speaking, the filibuster ends, right? And then they could be called for a vote. So they go, okay, well, it's my turn to go take a nap. It doesn't matter if there is no one else in the Senate chambers, as long as that one person is in there to talk, it continues. And it goes and goes and goes and goes and goes. And that's exactly what Hakeem Jeffries did with the Big Beautiful Bill, is they rotated people in and out.
Either way it goes, I think if they vote nay, each one of them has to speak for 10 hours straight.
Individually?
Yep.
I don't think it's physically possible.
Yeah, it is. 10 hours ain't shit.
Yeah, Strom Thurmond didn't get but he did it for like 20 hours.
Yeah. I think Rand Paul's longest streak for doing it was like 13 plus hours of just him.
Also, just for clarification, just because I don't even know, I think this is what it is. If they do reopen the government right now, they're not ending the filibuster, right?
Correct. That would be a separate vote.
Correct.
Okay, that's what I thought. Yes.
Which they probably won't, to be honest.
So we're still at
That's what I'm trying to say. Like, they probably will not end the filibuster, realistically.
I don't think we really want to like abolish the filibuster because that'll be a bad because they'll definitely use that later on. You know, the Democrats.
Not if we get all our votes.
They've used it before to suspend the rules.
Yeah, it wasn't long.
Oh yeah, they did. They nuked the filibuster, right?
Well, they just suspended it. They didn't take it out of the rules. They just suspended it for that one vote. But same effect, right?
Yeah.
Was that for judicial nominations?
I can't remember what that was for, but I know they did it.
Because I know it was Schumer, I think, and then McConnell back in the day said he'd regret that later on, and then he did, or something like that.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, and so we're still waiting for 4 votes. And while we're waiting for these 4 votes, people that have already voted can still change their vote, just so you guys know. And a lot of times that's what's going on is they're discussing behind the scenes, trying to negotiate. You vote on this time, and next time when you've got something up, you call in the favor, and I'll vote for yours. They do that all the time. There is some sort of favor, or they do something in exchange to get that vote, and it's actually really seedy. If you think about it.
Quid pro quo.
All about the corn subsidies. What?
You scratch mine and I'll scratch yours. It's quid pro quo.
No, I was fucking around because I'm eating corn right
I was thinking the Monica Lewinsky thing. First,
huh? What?
I was thinking the whole Monica Lewinsky thing.
What
like
about
the
oh, I thought you were talking about that meme that was saying they should open a Monica Lewinsky cigar bar in the White House.
That's a good idea.
Dude, that would be sick.
I do know what happened with Monica Lewinsky, right?
Under the table deal.
No, I'm saying the cigar.
It's called
in hoo-ha. That's what we're gonna call it.
It was on Easter. Yeah, if anybody remembers, it was.
That's
on
what the
Easter
cigar's
Sunday.
called, the hoo-ha.
Is that a pre-Castro cigar or post-Castro cigar?
I have no idea. Yeah.
No, you'll never look at a cigar the same.
For those of you that don't know, we are still live on Rumble, Twitch, YouTube, and X on my account.
And Pornhub.
So
I'm trying to figure out why I didn't get a reminder and I had such a hard time getting into the space tonight.
Oh, weird.
Yeah.
Did you not set a reminder? Did you forget?
It didn't even show up that you guys had a space.
Well, I always have the Sunday space pinned to my profile because I make it Thursday morning and then I pin it.
Yeah, and then I pin the.
So apparently,
to mine.
They released the names of the Democrat senators who voted with the Republicans.
That voted with them so far.
Yeah, Durbin, Hassan, King, Cortez, Masto, Kane, Shaheen, Rosen, and Fetterman.
That's a lot.
That is a lot. That's a lot more than 56.
Yeah, because it shows 8 Democrats voted with 52 Republicans.
So where are the other? I guess there's Republicans that haven't voted yet, or other Democrats that haven't voted yet, or no, it'd have to be Republicans.
He just said 8 voted with 42, right?
Yeah, I just saw a post.
Or 52.
So 8 Democrat senators have joined 52 Republicans to reopen the government.
Well, currently there's still 4 outstanding votes, so that's either untrue or somebody's sitting on the floor and they know that. But
yeah,
I would go. I would go with the latter.
Okay.
But I mean, like I said, we have the live stream up on our live stream. And it's 56.
Can I pull up guys' live stream on this?
I put the link to our Rumble is in the purple pill, or you can go to Sippy's account and he's got the live running from his account.
Or you can just go to JinxedSip.com and it has to all the socials. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought you made pulling up on the space here.
No, I wish we could. That'd be really nice. We could.
Maybe one day.
We could technically, right? Could put up a virtual camera that's feeding into the regular camera and then feed it into space, which would be a pain in the ass.
Only do it on the phone. You have to do it on a phone.
Yeah, sounds like more work than it should be.
Oh, it's way more work. Spaces are garbage.
At that point, you just need a producer.
Right.
We'll get there eventually.
I was about to say we make like
baby steps.
We make like 4 cents a stream, so I don't think we can afford to pay a producer right now. So
unless someone wants to work for free.
Yeah, right. I'm not even joking. We literally make like at most I think 4 cents a stream.
At least you're in the
on Fridays we made like 17 cents. Yeah.
You guys are making bank.
Oh, right.
Yeah, piggy bank.
Big bucks. Or big
You
cents.
guys seem very cool and reasonable. Do you think like there's an element like people say that like being super reactionary is much more profitable and like drives the engagement more, do you think?
It can.
Yeah.
Sometimes, I think.
I mean, I guess yeah.
I
see the logic.
I think staying true to your. I think staying true to yourselves right now is the best option, though. To be honest.
Yeah, that's how we're rolling. But yeah, I mean, I can see where yes, that would be profitable. But
you lose credibility.
Well, I just like being more, real. A real fucking person. I'm just a regular fucking person. Jinx is a regular fucking. Everybody in here is a regular fucking person.
No, I'm not.
I don't know.
I'm weird as shit.
Truth may be a soulless alien, but the rest of us are regular people. So.
Well, Goliath's a pug.
Oh yeah,
can you
Goliath.
have blue hair? Can you be regular and have blue hair? I hear otherwise.
Jinx has blue hair.
I mean, there's naturally blue-haired old ladies, so I'd say yes. Yeah.
Yeah, but Jinx,
your blue hairs are crazy.
She's
hold on. I couldn't hear Casey. Hold on. What'd you say, Casey?
I was just laughing, just making fun of you. Because everybody brings up blue hair. Like, why do they always have blue hair? And then you're the one that's always like, I have blue hair. What do you got?
She has blue hair and a nose ring.
I thought
it's not
was
my
the
septum.
common one.
She is a heathen.
No, definitely not that. But no, when Tom McDonald released his one of his most recent singles, he specifically said green hair, and I replied, I said, "Thank you for not saying blue hair. Not all of us people with blue hair are liberals."
Just most.
But they're all crazy.
I like my blue hair. I really do. I pull it off really well. I'm not crazy. Well, not extremely. I'm not liberal crazy.
You look really good in that like silver surfer type colored hair, though, too.
You're not mentally ill crazy. You're just normal crazy.
No, I'm not totally
She
crazy.
is far from normal.
My blue is darker than this. I am far from normal. So are you, Sippy. So are you.
I don't know.
No, my blue's normally darker than this. You can actually see it on like the ends of my hair.
You'll see me playing with the space window if you're watching the stream. It's okay.
But yeah, I tried a new like blend of colors, and it went way lighter than I was expecting.
Just the tips, Jinxie?
Yes.
Just a tip.
Just the tips. Multiple tips. So So I think I'm gonna have my my hairstylist.
I heard that about you. Whoa.
Same time.
I think I'm gonna have my hairstylist re-dye it, and by my hairstylist, I mean my husband. He helps me do my hair.
Bruh, I didn't know he was gay.
Totally.
No.
You said what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Your husband's
He's
name's
usually
Mo?
If he's home yet, he might not be home yet. Went to pick up our son from a birthday party. Yep.
Yeah.
Who has a
We're
4-hour
still at
birthday party?
5640. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, there's still a chance. There's
And now,
negotiations
granted,
going
this
on.
is the CNBC vote tally, and it is not the official tally. So, I mean, the other person could be right. Yes.
Well, I mean, they're tracking. I mean, if people haven't voted yet, they haven't voted yet.
I know. That's what I'm thinking.
So I'm thinking they're going based on the assumption that the same 52 or 55 that have been voting are still going to be voting the same way, and that these 5 new Democrats or whatever are the ones that are going to tip it over. I think they're going on an assumption at this point. It's what makes the most sense to me anyway.
Well, yeah, it could be. But I ain't assuming shit with these slimy snakes.
Nope. They're flip-floppers. They
Hey,
flip-flop
that's
worse
not
than
right.
Mulan.
Snakes aren't slimy. Worms are.
Yeah. Well, so
We call
yeah.
toads. Toads are slimy.
I mean,
not as slimy as frogs.
Some
slimy.
snakes are slimy. I'm just saying.
That's true.
Yeah.
Should probably see a doctor if that's the case.
Got the rhea.
Diarrhea,
gonorrhea. I mean, I guess it is technically diarrhea on the wrong side, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, Sippy.
Why?
I could have gone my whole life without hearing that.
Speaking of that, blue waffle.
I'm so glad that's not real.
Oh, waffle stomp.
What is wrong with you guys?
What do you mean? They sell blueberry waffles.
Blueberries.
There you go.
Oh God, it's a blue-haired waffle.
As everybody looks at Jinx and waits to see if the bush is blue.
Oh God.
No.
No.
Everybody's like,
the blueberry bush.
Whoa.
Does the bush match the forest? I don't know.
What's wrong with you?
Where are you hiding the Smurfs?
I know, right?
Jess, you're the only other woman in here. Save me.
Smurf berries.
Save me, Jess. Save me.
I don't think she's gonna help. It doesn't look like she's helping. Anyways. Oh, yeah, we're still at that. Like nobody's doing shit.
Would you guys still come if it was jinxed without the sip?
Come.
Fire him.
Come.
Oh my goodness. What am I going to do with you?
No.
I don't know. My youngest makes a pretty good blackjack, so saying.
Sorry to change the subject, but did you guys hear we're getting a $2,000 rebate check for the tariffs?
I heard the
I'll believe
plan to do it, but
I was about to believe it.
I heard there was.
But I also think we need to put towards the debt.
I don't know how accurate it is, but that's what I heard.
I know Trump had said something about it a while back. Like,
he said something
nice?
today.
No, I'm saying a while back he said something about wouldn't that be nice? And he was like, I think he said like 2,500 back then. And then the 2,000 comment, but he literally, I mean, I would rather pay down a damn debt than that.
Well, yeah, true, but at the same time, the left was like, we have this deficit. You know, why would we give back? But they want free money for healthcare or illegal aliens. Now, why wouldn't you want to give money back to? Right, but why? But why wouldn't you want to give the people that have worked for their money to have money as opposed to people that actually aren't legally allowed to vote?
Because that's their voter base. I mean, that's literally their voter base.
Well, like maybe it would be better if they like invested it in parts of the country that really got hit by like the manufacturing leaving. Like they maybe should do stuff like that. But
yeah,
here's my problem with that idea of paying down the debt. The debt's never gonna be completely paid off.
See?
I highly doubt it.
Absolutely could be.
I mean, it absolutely could be if we'd stop spinning into fucking oblivion. It could be. I mean, we could actually be profitable as a nation and give people fucking checks every year from the country.
Yeah, we could. If we could just get Congress to stop spending money on bras for men in Bolivia.
yeah, now that you guys are saying that, it is weird that it's the complete opposite of that. Like,
yeah, why are Democrats funding male prostitution in some other country? What's going on with that?
If they're gay.
Was it dancing?
But like,
dancing lessons?
Did they even have a logical reason why?
It was like a class for male prostitutes, I think. But yeah, I have no idea.
Jesus.
Dance classes. I seriously think it was dance classes.
It probably was.
And that's important because it's just God, can't stand the Democrats.
I mean, I have to say, as somebody who's cursed to be gay, I don't want to sound crazy, but I really think that they like doing stuff like that because they want to wear away at the foundations of like things that are established or people believe in. And like I don't know what the purpose of it is, but maybe to affect children. I don't know, like so that they'll like not have like a really strong faith in their family or something. I don't know, but it seems like they do stuff like that because of that. Because like living in a really liberal state, like there's been a law since 2018 where it was under Cuomo. If you're a little kid who's say 7 and you're a boy and you tell like the teacher that you want to be a girl and you're trans and you want to go by whatever name, they're not allowed, like at risk of their job. Like Jinx, you said you were a teacher and I think in Washington, like I don't know how it is there, but you're not allowed to say anything without express consent from the child. Otherwise, like you're at risk for your teaching license and your job. And it's like, that's insane. So I don't care what anybody says. I'm not necessarily trans at all. I'm gay, but like, that's madness. How about we have them smoke cigarettes and serve in the military next at 7? Like, maybe the parents should be involved in some sort of conversation with like their child, and like you should take it seriously that they're like trusting you for the well-being of their child, and like they're imagining that they're going to school to learn fruitful, good things to help them in their future in their life, not like teach them the opposite of what reality is. And that just really, really honestly gets to me a lot. It's like, I think that has a lot to do with them giving money to like a trans play in Ecuador or whatever. When you see them, like Rand Paul trots out all the absurd spending, for example. Like, I think a lot of it maybe is that. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, in Washington, we passed a Parents' Bill of Rights last year during the election. And it took our state less than 2 months to completely gut it, including the fact that if your child is assaulted at school, not physically, but like,
Oh, stop. No.
in a not like punching way, that other kind of assault, that the school district has 48 hours before they have to tell parents.
Oh,
that's ridiculous.
God, yo. I was gonna say when you said that you guys passed the parents thing, I was like, oh my God, that's incredible. Like Washington is doing better than New York. But then of course, no, that's what happens. They dismantle it and now it's probably worse than it was before you guys did anything.
Yeah. Yeah. And then
Has anybody heard anything on that?
Go ahead, Lou.
Speaking on the kids, anything about that California what's that the certificate or the to pick a child up from school permission slip?
Oh yeah. But you don't need like signed paperwork from the parent or guardian to pick up the child.
Yeah, right. Yeah, you don't have to notify. You just can. Anybody can go and pick up this paper from the city, and then go pick up a child from school, and
Oh
doesn't. They don't
yeah.
have to notify the parent.
The fact it's
That's
not a red
real.
flag to any
That's real.
parent in that state. Yeah. Yeah, that
Yeah,
actually just
that's
passed.
true. Yeah. Oh, that was the Prop 50 thing, isn't it?
No, Prop 50 was redistricting.
It was
Oh, that's
AB
right. That's right.
495.
AB 45.
AB 495.
And you notice it was everybody was talking about the redistricting of these of the voters, and it totally it covered up the fact that this other portion, this AB thing, got through. But I mean, come on, man. So any stranger can go pick up your kid from school as long as they have this piece of paper. They don't have to have ID or anything.
You forget that in 2020, Newsom signed a bill that allows a judge not have to register an adult rapist who rapes a child that's 10 years age or less. So, for example, if a 21-year-old rapes a 15-year-old, that judge
So
does not
another,
have to register that person. It
so
got
with
passed in
Epstein,
2020.
so with Epstein gone, they're just making California the Epstein Island, or that's pretty much what the fuck it is. Oh, pardon my language. That's pretty much what it is.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
Except it's stiffened labor, pretty much.
Yeah.
Child labor, child sex trafficking. Like,
That's what
what are we
the
doing?
bill does. The 495 that Newsom passed just recently. It's basically going to allow kidnapping to happen, even easier access to children. We know how many children disappeared under Biden's administration. Imagine how many children can disappear under, well, Newsom's about to be gone, thank God, but how many children can go missing under California because of that? That needs to be about like eradicated ASAP once Bianco becomes governor.
I mean, if you have kids, how could you possibly live in a state that's legal? Like, that just blows my mind.
Washington State, our state legislators are trying to make it so that children 13 and older don't have to get permission from their parents for their for any mental health stuff that they undergo. So there's that. Oh, what else is Washington trying to do? Really fucked up. Had it and I lost it.
It's insane. Like, they're not allowed. Kids, you're not allowed to buy cigarettes until you're 21. You can join the military and die for your country at 18. You can't do it any sooner, and you have to be a high school graduate or equivalent in order to join the military. But you can decide whether you want to be a cactus or little Tommy can be a rock. You know, what? This is just.
To be fair, I enlisted when I was 17, when I was still in high school. But another thing that people are turning a blind eye on is Newsom. I don't know if you guys heard about it. He's trying to change the recidivism rate. And for those who don't know what that means, it's like basically those who end up in prison again, like a repeat offender. And mind
What,
you,
he's trying to make it higher or lower?
He's trying to lower it to make himself look good for when he runs his campaign for his presidential.
So what they do is they make things legal so they can't get busted for it anymore.
You know,
Well, yeah,
like
this
drug
more
use
like
anywhere
releasing
on the streets.
criminals out. He's releasing more criminals out.
In the show The Wire. Yeah, this is like HBO show shit. Yeah.
I'll just say I do work for the state. I am in California. Fuck Newsom. But I do get emails.
No, thank you. I pass it to the guy that said he's cursed.
And I love Tim Walsh and all that. But I get, we get emails sometimes about what's going to be happening with the state. And I'll just say this. Newsom becomes president, we're fucked.
Never happened.
I don't think it's going to happen either.
I don't either, but crazier things has happened.
I mean, he's literally a greasy fucking car salesman. That's really what he looks like.
Oh yeah,
that's
he
like
only won governor because of Pelosi.
that's like too nice. He's like a gay wine merchant, bro. He's like an elite.
Well, I mean, that's actually what he is. I mean, I was trying to give an analogy, not an actual description.
I was gonna
is
say more
good, that's
European,
good.
but
I mean,
Man,
we
what's
can
the
label
closest
him what he
place?
actually is as a human
He's dumb.
trafficker. I mean, he's a fucking human trafficker. Like, period.
Yeah, essentially. I want to go
eating
back to
with what?
the crazy. I have a theory on the crazy funding of foreign whatever the fuck. All right, there's a couple different things. I think that they're probably that whatever money that they're putting in that bill is somehow getting funneled back to them, obviously, or they wouldn't be worried about it. And secondly, they give the money to the most ridiculous. They're like, hey, you think I can get away with fucking transing cats in Zambia? You know, like, I'm serious. I think it's a fucking joke to them. I think they're
So
joking.
I think you're right. I think you are absolutely right, actually. And I forgot that they used like USAID to like fund CIA projects, naming it things you'd never think are actually like overthrowing the government. So yeah, I think you are absolutely right. And it's like an inside joke. And they're like, yeah, transing cats in Libya. Like we literally got that through. These people are imbeciles.
Yep. Uh-huh.
Shrimp
Exactly
running
what
on
it is.
treadmills.
I don't know who you are because I can't tell who was speaking, but I kind of like your tone. And I want to ask you something. You said you were cursed to be gay. What the hell does that mean?
You want me to tell you what I meant by that, truly?
Do you think it's actually a curse?
I mean, it's really hard to say. When I was young, I grew up Catholic. My family are Italian immigrants, so not even insane Catholic. But then I went to all boys private school, and when you're young and you're dealing with it, like I knew I was gay when I was like 6, and I was always like, well, I'm not gay. Like, look at all the gay kids; they're like homos. Like, what am I'm like a normal
Stop
dude. Like,
being gay.
yeah. So
Yeah.
I didn't want to be gay, and I always felt like I'd read the Bible and stuff because I had to, and I'd be like, well, maybe I'm possessed by a demon. And I don't know. I was just saying that because I don't really, I mean, I'm an adult and I have to deal with it. And it's my life and it's my reality my whole life. But it is difficult in a way where a lot of the other gay people, they act like they're mad. And, when, for example, when the Obergefell decision happened and there was gay marriage, I really thought deep down, like, wow, this was before I was even out of the closet, for example. I was like pretty young when that happened. But I thought like, wow, gay people will be able to like become normal Americans and they'll be able to like not assimilate because they're not from a foreign culture, but they're pushed to the fringes of society and they're doing sketchy things at night in cities. And I just really thought it was going to become more of like a normal thing where they were just like gay people, but then like they all as the collective LGBTQ, like whatever that is, like the gay community people refer to it as, it's very, very, very mad. And being Catholic my whole life, like when you interact with a lot of gay people in a big space with a lot of gay people, like a gay bar, like with my lens and my like background, I look at it and I go, oh no, I'm outside Lot's house in Genesis 19 in Sodom. Like, oh, this is crazy. How'd I get here? And it's very like that. So, I mean, it might be really hard for you guys to understand because it might be like weird to hear me saying this or something and you never thought about it, but it is really weird. And I just don't know why I would even be gay. And I've never really understood it. And it's just really
Well,
strange and
it's
odd. And,
kind of like,
it's
like Brussels sprouts? You like
I
Brussels
and
sprouts?
I'm not really somebody, honestly, who doesn't eat a lot of foods like that. I understand your analogy in a way.
Well, people that like Brussels sprouts didn't decide they didn't like them. They just didn't like them. Like, that's not, what people, I mean, personally, the thought of a penis turns me off, even my own. Like, I'm like, it doesn't do it for me. But I understand
mine's
how
pretty
somebody
sexy.
could.
It's the opposite for Jinx.
Well, no, but
yeah, apparently she likes a lot of tips at once or something. I don't know, but yeah, but that's what like, people that are like, gay people, are fucking. Blah, 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 blah. I'm like, dude, you don't eat liver. Did you make the decision that you didn't like it that much that you don't eat it? No, you just
No, you
don't
are right.
fucking like it.
No, you are right. You are right. And I even think to myself, like, well, why would I even think a penis is fine and good? Why would I not? I literally my whole life, I'm like, it doesn't even make any sense to me. Like from a biological perspective, like any way I frame it.
The P word.
I just don't even.
Out of the closet, Lou.
But
no.
Does Lou have something to share with the class?
No, he's staying in the closet, bro. Chill. All right, so I got a opinion on this one. I think there's probably at least two categories of gay, lesbian. There's ones that are born that way and can't really help it, which it kind of sounds like that's really that. And then there's the others that are literally in it for pleasure.
Disease.
They're literally in it for pleasure. That's all they're in it for. Like, they don't care. It's not that they're not like, really drawn to it, but they're like, oh, got it, cool.
Is that you, Sippy?
No,
and I think there's some
require,
people, like he said, like he was saying about the
stuff.
And to comment on what you said about the angry, I think there is part of it that is an attention thing. Like, they're seeking attention in any fashion they can get it, and that's the anger part. They don't feel relevant, and the only way they can be relevant is by speaking out against something, whether they think it's right or wrong to begin with. Like, I don't know, because I can't speak on it, but the whole, like it. Okay.
I mean, basically, I knew people when I was growing up that were obviously gay from when they were very, very young, right?
Oh yeah.
That was actually, I mean, I could tell. Everybody could tell. Everybody fucking knew. When the dude came out the closet, we're like, bro, we've known this for years. Like, who you
There's
telling?
for sure people like that. 100%.
Yeah. So those are the ones I think that are. I mean, they're just naturally drawn that way. And if you believe in, let's say, if you believe that God doesn't make mistakes and God made that person, then, well, I mean, how you gonna call it a mistake?
That's right. I mean, you got to accept people for that. You got to kind of accept people the way they are. But there is a bit of a with this whole gender thing. That's kind of
okay. So there's a difference between what I was describing there and the degenerate fucks that like to just do whatever to everybody. There's a huge difference there.
Yeah, truth.
Yeah.
Well, one thing
for real.
I mean, as long as it's not walking in public wearing your fetish gear, I think everyone's fine.
She spent some time in downtown Seattle, because that's basically what Seattle is.
I mean, I was thinking like San Francisco, but
dude, that's one thing that kind of bothers me. Like, during the Pride parades, you can walk the streets with kid hanging out and this and that and whatever. And like, I had a neighbor look into a fucking window on me once when I was getting out of the shower. My girlfriend was there, and she called the fucking cops. It's like, what? You're looking in my window, bitch. And I didn't even know the blinds were not down. Like, I wasn't paying attention. Like, what are you doing? But if you're gay, you can walk around the streets during Pride with your dick hanging out with kids walking around. Like,
well, yeah.
Well, like I said, there's a huge difference between the degenerates and the just regular old people that you would never even fucking know. I mean, actually, some of them, they start talking and you know right off the bat, right? But like some of you just wouldn't even know, right? Like, you wouldn't know who they sleep with, and to be perfectly fucking honest, I don't give a damn who they sleep with.
Exactly, I don't care.
No. But
as long as it's a good game smack on my ass, that's it. Like, I don't mind a good game smack on the ass.
Yeah, there you go. I mean, but the fetishists and all that stuff, the straight up degenerate behavior. No, I mean, you don't need to do all that, like fucking having orgies and shit. Like, there's no point in that. But unless it's
to each their own. If they're
unless
into
it's me
whatever.
and like fucking 5 hot ass women. Okay with that.
I don't think a lot of women doing orgies are clean. Sorry.
Sydney Sweetie.
I think you might be out of luck on that one, Sip.
Yeah, I don't think she's.
Cut off your balls.
Hey, Sippy,
Yeah.
any updates on the cloture?
Nope. Still the same 5640.
Ugh.
I'm wondering if it's because there's senators that are not in the building and they're waiting for him.
He'll go out and put a Jumbotron.
Possibly.
A Sarah Fields post. I feel like he really knows real.
Well, I wish I could, but
Oh. Hold on.
it was broken.
You're broken.
I said that's what she said before.
Okay, what are we talking from Sarah Fields?
And the Jumbotron about Fuentes. The community note. I know you don't talk about Fuentes, but look at this.
Nick Fuentes says that meat is overrated. I eat it and it makes me feel sick. The suggested notes: it cannot be true that Nick Fuentes doesn't eat meat. His friendship with Destiny is proof that Nick Fuentes doesn't eat meat.
That's not going out public, but that's funny as fuck.
Oh my god. And he is absolutely gay.
It's not wrong.
Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah.
I mean, I'm sorry, I don't know a whole lot of straight men that get caught watching gay porn on their streams.
Or they get caught freaking on video, doing that thing.
Wait, that really happened? He seems like a little angry gay guy.
Yeah.
But he got watching gay porn.
Absolutely happened.
Dude, you can find the video on X. Yeah.
I've seen the video of him with the gay guy with the cat ears who's like on OnlyFans or something, and like that's very odd. I think he said he was doing community outreach.
I was talking about the Destiny thing where I think it was Destiny doing the collating, correct?
Oh, that would be very funny if that was Nick Fuentes and they were like hate fucking each other. Yeah, I mean, these people are wild. I appreciate what you guys said about the gay people, and I think you're right in a way. I mean, I think that like in a way to pornography. I think pornography might be affecting people in a way. I've been gay my entire life, and I've talked to a lot of people who wouldn't even identify as gay today and like have like wives and stuff. And you'd think that it's more acceptable than ever, and it wouldn't be like that. And I don't know. A lot of them say it's from porn. I just find it odd about like what you guys were saying about the Pride Parade. It's like at this point, what the fuck is a Pride? Sorry to curse. I'm so sorry if that's bad. But what is a Pride Parade? I don't really understand that. And one thing that kills me is like you guys are taking like I don't even know if you're Christian, but just saying it in a general way. You guys are taking the Christian position of being like, like does God make mistakes, for example? Completely understandable. But like a lot like when you meet a lot of like angry gay people who are out in the pride parades and stuff, they'll be like telling you how they practice Wicca and like things like and I'm like, yeah, to each his own, but like what about like being like you grew up really like Protestant and like you just kind of take the angle of like, well, maybe you're redeemable. And like, I don't know, like, I think you could have a healthier relationship with it than doing like witchcraft and like doing street orgies. And it's all just very odd. And I have no desire to do any of that. So like, I just find it all very odd. And then I get treated like I'm a weirdo by people that are like preposterous. So it's just it's really weird.
You
It's like
sound like a reasonable individual. You just sound like a reasonable man that likes,
shut up for a second. So we're at 59 yays, 40 nays. We have one outstanding vote.
Oh,
dun dun dun.
Gonna make or break. So sorry. Go ahead, Luke. Continue your little spurg out that you had going on.
No, you told him to shut up. You could shut up.
I don't know if I want him to finish. Like I don't know what he was about to say.
That's what she said.
That's what she said.
Hey. Me finishing is an issue.
Yeah. Been that way for years.
We all have issues, okay? We all have issues.
Reduce your Viagra dose. You might have a better luck.
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't need those. Sometimes it'd be nice that if I didn't, because it has a mind of its own, and like.
Yeah, glad I don't have that issue.
When you see a red heifer, you're like, why not?
Someone told me once Viagra's a gateway drug.
What? Gateway to boners?
To what?
What?
It is.
They were being serious. They were like relating it to like cocaine and steroids.
Not even
That's
close.
that's
Good
what they were.
Lord. That would be like a
They
gateway
were.
drug to a porn addiction.
That's what they were explaining to me at the time. That did genuinely happen, and I said, "Oh, I said I had never heard that, but I guess it could be." And then he was telling me about it, and I was like, "All right, bro, that's crazy."
A gateway drug to chafing? Like,
I
I don't know.
There is an
What type of
unreasonable
gateway are you
epidemic
on?
going on in the country today.
But
We
what else is
have
Viagra
broken
going to lead
cartilage
to?
everywhere across the country. We have men and jeans taking too much Viagra and they're mutilating themselves because their jeans are just too tight.
John
Joke's on
Kennedy.
you. Wide leg jeans are back in style.
All right, well, thank you guys. Have a wonderful night.
Absolutely.
You
Thanks
was
for
what's
coming.
your name?
What?
Who was that? Who was that?
Let's save posterity. And he's still in here, by the way.
Okay. Okay.
I threw you a follow save.
I think he's trying to follow you. I think that's what.
If I see you guys on, I'll for sure tune in. I hope you guys have much success and it gets greater than 4 cents for sure.
Right? Yeah. But anyways, every Sunday and Wednesday.
All right, dope.
Sometimes
All right, you
random.
guys. Keep fighting a good fight. Have a wonderful night.
You as
Thank
well.
you, too.
See ya.
One vote. Just
No,
one
I
vote.
just wanted to know who it was.
Shit,
I'm not trying to
literally wasn't
follow
following
anybody.
him either. Yeah. Following him now. He was reasonable though, right? I mean,
yeah.
There are plenty of based gays out there.
Oh, I know. Yeah.
And there are probably more not than there are, but you know.
I don't know. I wouldn't say that either, but the ones like Sippy was saying, like there's a lot of people out there you wouldn't even know it. Like you can't unless they tell you, which I don't ask because I don't give a shit personally. Like Sippy said, like I don't care. So like to each their own. But there's a lot of people like that. There was a guy from school who was gay. I never knew it. And I have a pretty good gaydar. I can usually tell. Truth.
Fuck you.
If you don't know who the gay guy is in the room, it's you.
So is you, Sippy?
I got a meme about that. Hold on, now I gotta find my meme.
Do you?
You gotta find it in the
Look, all it should
There's
matter.
a guy named Sippy.
As long as you're a good person
because
who honestly cares. Just be a good person.
Sippy is literally for Mississippi. I did not misspell sippy as in a sippy cup.
Mm-hmm.
I literally misspelled it on purpose because I'm from Mississippi. Oh, I live in
Mississippi. We know what you like to sip on.
Mm-hmm.
Vagina.
I have a bajillion memes on my phone. It's a minute.
You said like fundamental.
I have too many memes to have to go through. Where is it?
I saw a headline that said the Senate has reached an agreement to end the shutdown. But I'm not opening up any articles that said CNN, so
they probably have people on the floor or in the building that can get it quicker than the actual roll call. But until they actually do the vote, then whatever they're saying doesn't matter.
Right. That's why, like CNN, I whatever they're saying, I generally don't take. Like I read the headline, but I'm not going to read the article because I feel like I lose what few intellectual points I might have.
Somebody just posted a response to my thing. It's Cornyn. It's the last vote.
Cornyn's the last vote?
Yeah, he's the last vote needed, and nobody knows where he is.
Jeez. It's in both the purple pill and the jumbotron. My meme.
Somebody check the cigar room for Cornyn.
Yeah, that would be a Clint. Yeah, Hillary.
This is coming from Eric
Daughtry? Daughtry? Yeah.
Doherty. Doherty.
Daugherty.
I don't know.
Daugherty.
It's not. Yeah, there it is. There it is. It was glue.
Yeah, Daugherty. Like the basketball player,
It's
Brad
not how Jinx
Daugherty.
is saying it. It's absolutely not how Jinx is saying it.
I wasn't looking at it, otherwise I would have tried to figure out how to pronounce it properly. I was going from memory. And my memory cannot be trusted. But yeah, I put the meme in the jumbotron and in the purple pill. You should look at it. It's funny.
Is that even Cornyn? Did he?
Open.
He just picked a very flattering picture of Cornyn. He literally looks like a freaking corpse. And then also he reported John Cornyn, or nobody knows where he is, despite him being the last vote needed to get rolling on reopening. Okay, so he just.
Yeah, because we need that one last vote for cloture, and then they still have to vote on the CR. I went ahead and put it in the jumbotron. And I'm going to work on cleaning up the jumbotron because it's a little full.
That was it.
I'll let you do it then if you're working on it. Just don't delete my meme.
I painted my jumbos. It popped out. It won't let me go side to side.
Yeah.
And that's the epidemic I was speaking on. Too many jumbos getting broken.
Well, I'm gonna get going, guys.
Thanks for coming live, too.
Appreciate you rolling in here.
If anyone else wants a microphone that doesn't have one, you can just request one. I can't get mine to scroll further sideways either. The jumbo's just borked.
Okay, yeah. Well, sometimes it's because of one of the posts and you have to remove them or remove it.
I don't want to remove my.
I mean, I couldn't find the post that was messing it up.
I'll just remove my meme and I'll come back and I'll put it back up.
I can remove the. It needs a bigger jacket line. Cowboy hat line.
I have. Oh, we lost all of them.
I know. I got rid of all of them.
Okay. So let me fix this then. That and the jumbotron, and then I'll just leave my meme in the purple pill.
All right, guys, I'm out. Have a good night.
Oh, thanks for coming. Yeah. How long is it going to take to find him? Because 7. Cornyn. Where the fuck is he?
Pelosi kidnapped him. Allegedly.
He's off taking a shit.
Well, yes.
As long as he ain't off taking a shit like Elvis did. Hey. Get his ass back in there.
You know, that would be crazy if they found him like punched over in a stall and like he was one big turd away from like a massive heart attack. And that's why you don't go to Taco Bell before a vote.
I was going to say that's why you don't push so hard.
Be his vote.
I personally think every one of them should be on the damn floor. If y'all are watching the stream right now, they are not on the floor.
They're hiding.
They're absolutely not on the floor.
On CBS News, senators agree on a bipartisan deal on ending the government.
I believe
not
the
votes are done.
Like it's on the news. Like it's on. Like it's actually
because one of their reporters talked to some senators, basically. But until the vote actually goes through, then it's not true.
I mean, we can look at
true. They may have agreed on it, but are they going to actually honor that agreement? Because they're not very honorable.
Right.
Experience. So. Because there's been a couple times that they came out and said that, oh, they agreed on something, and then when they agreed on something, it pissed off some other people, and they changed their vote.
Yeah.
So. Yeah. All a big shit show.
Usually is. Gotta wait and see. All right. Who has to work on Tuesday?
Not me.
I do.
I'm actually on workers' comp.
Really? Oh. Something happened to Christos. He's here and then he wasn't.
Damn it, Truth. No.
What did you do, Truth?
I didn't do shit.
He might have accidentally closed out. Closed his app or something.
I don't know. Yeah, he'll be back.
You didn't do shit. Well, you ought to do shit.
Yeah.
No. Supposed to do shit.
Except I can read politician then if I don't do shit.
Like, why is this taking so long? It's 100 people making a fucking vote. Make them all sit in their little damn school desk looking fucking things, and they have to sit there until everybody fucking votes. Like, this is bullshit that they're not even on the floor.
Yeah, this one vote has taken almost 2 hours. And it's just the cloture. Welcome back, Christos.
And they're also not even on the fucking floor.
Nope.
Have you ever been a part of a pop-up pool tournament? Like, it can be difficult to get even an impromptu pool tournament when everybody's already there. Getting people to vote on rules sometimes, and that's like 25 people. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, this ain't that much more than that. But yeah. No, I'm serious. They should all be sitting there. They should be suffering in those really uncomfortable looking chairs. That's what they should be doing.
So they're all pretty
half
much
of them are wearing
old.
sneakers anyway.
I feel like that's exactly what they should be doing so they can actually get shit done.
Yeah.
Well, if they got shit done, they won't be in politics.
True.
It's true. It's absolutely true.
Yeah, the truth hurts.
Yep. I'm just so tired of the bullshit. Just get shit done. Whatever it takes.
Gay, but
yeah. She's that co-host.
Well, they actually work less than teachers do. So, I mean, it's.
Yep.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Which is fucking hard to do.
I work 185 days a year. No, it's ridiculous. They should be there 5 days a fucking week, all year long. Okay, give them like 3 weeks of vacation a year. I'm okay with that. But other than that, no.
Well, even good manufacturing jobs, you can get up to 5 weeks a year. So, all right, 5 weeks at most. Like,
but no, they get like they only work 4 days a week.
Must be nice.
Well, I wouldn't even say that they do. They even show up 4 days a week? Like,
fuck no. I'm sure there's plenty of them that rarely show up. Show up if there's a vote, and that's about it.
Oh, there's some of
that's
them that just get
well,
their
there
staffers
was
to go
this
in.
one senator they said hadn't been present for I don't know how many votes. Like, they're like never there.
I mean, hell, Feinstein was in like assisted living, and her people were still voting for her.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a couple other ones that were doing that shit too. Just had their staffers go in and take their vote, but they weren't actually in their office or anything. They didn't actually make the vote.
Yeah, see, like that's just like voting for vote for us voting for office. You should have to show up to vote in person. Period.
Yeah. Yeah. The only exception should be people that are disabled and do not physically have the ability to go and are deployed soldiers. That's it.
Well, except for the Senate thing. The Senate thing, they should all have to go.
Oh, yes, absolutely.
I don't give a damn if they're disabled. They got to go.
They're disabled in a way that they
Well,
physically
all
can't go.
those buildings are disabled. They are all wheelchair accessible and yada yada. Like they have accommodations for all that. Like if they don't, they did something wrong somewhere and somebody needs to get it fixed. Because it's the law.
Yeah.
The law that they passed. Like
Bob says that Senate is mostly disabled.
Well, yeah, but I mean, like,
yeah, politicians are mentally. Yeah, they're all kind of mentally. Well, they're lawyers. What do you expect? Like,
not all of them.
No, but a good amount of them.
Yeah. There's a lot of shit in our government that needs to be fixed. But it'll never get fixed because the people in power are the ones in power.
I cannot believe it has taken literally 2 hours, the entirety of what our space is normally scheduled for.
Yeah, we're
make
over
a vote on if we should vote.
Uh-huh.
And I'm doing hand motions on the stream if y'all want to see them. Because I'm very upset
that's our
about
government, guys. That's our lovely government.
Yeah.
Can we vote to like just completely abolish Senate, House? Everybody in there just needs to go the hell away and then re-vote everybody in. That'd be nice.
Would be nice.
How can this be allowed them to vote and then now they're missing a senator? This is all a mess.
The Senate Majority Leader at that.
No,
Mm-hmm.
Cornyn's not
Oh,
Senate
no, not
Majority
Cornyn.
Well, no.
Thune. That's Thune.
No, that's John Thune.
Yeah, okay.
John Thune.
Cornyn's the other. He's a fucking Texas one.
Yeah, sort yourself out, Sippy. Get it together, bruh.
No, Thune's a
Cornyn's name was put up for Senate leader when they were doing the vote.
Yeah. That's what it was.
Who was the other one?
His name.
Who was the other one? Cornyn's also the one who's trying to primary Cornyn. Is it Paxton?
I don't.
Oh, is he trying to pull a power move or some shit?
John Cornyn is.
I think Paxton.
Yeah,
is
he
trying
is
to
Texas.
run.
Yeah.
Yeah, Paxton.
Ken
Paxton.
Trying to take him out. Yeah.
Yeah.
To dinner.
The pasture.
But how can this be allowed? How in any ethical work environment way is this allowed them to do a vote with not having everyone present? I don't get how that's allowed.
Before they vote for cloture, to make sure, like, well, that's something. This is a roll call vote. This is making sure that everybody's here. In addition to cloture.
Update. He's on his way from the airport.
What the?
So he wasn't even in town.
What?
He's on his way from the airport, from Dulles Airport.
Why was he at the airport?
Oh if he was in fucking Texas. The government is fucking shut down and you're not even in the fucking state or territory, whatever.
Yeah.
District. Oh my God.
What a piece of shit.
Can we just do a Zoom?
I'm sorry, but when the government is shut down, there's no fucking weekends. That's it. No weekends.
Yeah. Yeah, they should literally be in session every fucking day debating that shit. If they don't think their debate is over, they should be in there every fucking day doing a public debate. Tired
All
of this
day.
fucking backroom deal bullshit. Make it fucking illegal for them to talk backroom.
Nah, everything they do because they work for us must be public. Because they work for us.
Yeah, but not everything they do is not public.
It should be.
Well, I mean, no, there's reasons for it not to be. It's like, the National Security Committee or whatever the fuck it's called, right?
Not going based off that, but going
all that stuff. So it's not
obviously it's gonna be
literally every fucking vote. Yeah, that shit needs to be public.
That's what I mean.
Every debate about a vote needs to be fucking public.
Yes.
Yeah, I knew what you meant, but I was just trying to clarify it, right?
I like trying to pull my leg or something.
No,
Skippy, this is where you're at, and this is where we need you to be. Calm down, brother. It's okay. Breathe. Deep breath in. Deep breath out.
Calm down, Sippy.
This is why I couldn't be in government, because I would literally go up on that floor for my debate and be like, "You're all fucking retarded. Vote the way that you feel like voting."
We already have one of those.
To other
the
people
Kennedy from Louisiana.
Party. Yeah, I know.
That's why you'll be reelected, though. That's why you will win re-election.
Kennedy in Louisiana doing that. I love that guy. He makes me laugh so hard.
I'm actually originally from Louisiana, so yeah, I know him quite well. He's funny as fuck. I love his little fucking sayings and shit he does.
Oh, he's great, man.
Yeah.
He reminds me of Grandpa.
Right. Yeah.
What's going on, Pops? My life, it's like a record. It keeps going round and round, but it's on skip.
At least you guys in the South elect semi-Republicans to the Senate. I'm stuck with freaking Maria Cantwell and Patty Murray with the fucking nastiest teeth I've ever seen in my life.
Eddie Murray was a baseball player, and he's dead.
Well, Patty Murray's been in the Senate about as long as I've been alive, so.
We need term limits.
We really do. But it's never going to happen because guess who has to do term limits? Congress! Yeah. Never going to fucking happen. Nope. They like their
not
fishy job.
Unless it gets snuck into one of them big ass continuing.
Yeah, but now we've got AI to read those things.
Mm-hmm. Doesn't really matter. Word it different.
Problem solved. We use Grok.
But actually, AI sucks at that. By the way, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because all their bills and stuff are actually scanned in. They don't actually have readable text most of the time. So, like, it has to use OCR, and there is an app for that. I made it. It is on the Microsoft Store. Shameless plug.
As soon as I get a laptop, I still don't know what to get.
Don't know what to get.
Not a laptop.
I want to get a laptop, but I don't know. I don't know anything about them. I hear. Yeah, I don't know anything about them. I'm gonna get something I can take some classes on, and stream and whatever. And
you want to stream? Not a laptop. Not a laptop.
Nope. A laptop if you're trying to stream. Are you talking about streaming like, fucking Netflix and shit?
Maybe, yeah.
Okay.
Well, not Netflix, but yeah.
Yeah, well, when you said streaming, we both went to how we're streaming to Rumble. Nah, I don't want a laptop for that. I mean, it works.
I tried streaming. I tried streaming before on Twitch using a laptop, and it was horrible.
Yeah, it's absolutely garbage. Yeah.
Yeah, don't.
Yeah.
I don't even have Twitch. I mean, I have a Twitch, but
yeah,
I don't have
you
Twitch.
seem like a twitchy person.
Easy. I can hit 1,000-yard target, so don't worry about my Twitch.
Well, so I'm sitting here. I want to sit here and see if the fucking government reopens. I'm gonna be watching anyways, right? I don't know about Jinx.
Yeah. No, I'm good. I'm only 7:15, and yes, I have to go to work tomorrow, but there's not gonna be any kids in the building. So if I'm half asleep, it doesn't fucking matter. I just have plans.
You've been sleeping anyway.
Yeah. Sleep's overrated.
I might. I'll spend half the time with my feet up on my desk.
Technically, I'm not even off work yet, so I mean, I don't have to work today, but I normally wouldn't even be off work yet.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good to keep rolling. Yeah.
Just hanging out. We're just hanging out. Y'all share out the space, get some more people in here so we can get some more conversation while we're waiting on Thune or Cornyn to get here from the fucking airport.
You need to calm down.
So here's a change of topic. Daylight savings. I'm guessing that's never going to stop.
Well, Arizona already doesn't do it, so.
Yeah, but I mean, like the rest of us. I mean, wasn't it supposed to be like a bill that was supposed to get signed, like that Sunshine Act or something like that?
It got knocked down.
Yeah, I think I saw something like that a few days ago.
They basically have 6 months to get one through.
So there's still time for them to do it.
Yeah, they just have to. If we're gonna keep permanent daylight savings time, they need to have it passed before going forward.
I don't care which way it goes because the sun's gonna go up and go down when it wants to.
Yeah. I don't fucking care either. Just as long as it's one or the other, I don't care which one. I'm tired of changing my clock back. I have a hard enough time keeping my sleep schedule on track, and daylight savings just fucks me up further. The fall back does not affect me as much. It's the spring forward that is an issue.
You have a
sleep schedule?
I just kind of go with it.
I have a sleep schedule on Monday and Saturday and Sunday when I sleep in. I have a time that I try to get in bed.
Yeah, I woke up today and it was like dark in my room, and I was like, "Oh man, it's early," and I couldn't get back to sleep. Got up, came downstairs, and it was noon.
Jeez.
What do you mean, jeez? It's a little later than I normally wake up, but I work second shift, so.
Yeah, I used to go to
morning.
See, when I'm working, my bedtime's like 7 p.m. That's how early I go to sleep.
Now my brain's still wired at that point.
When I was
2 in the morning most of the time.
What
time do you wake up?
When I was opening the deli, that's what time I was going to bed.
Wake up at 6, go to sleep at 2 a.m. So.
Yeah, Sippy and I both run on about 4 to 5 hours of sleep every night. That's normal for both of us.
Oh, I feel that.
I'm more towards 5. He's more towards 4.
4 hours would have been good in my younger years, but that would have been good sleep. But being an insomniac, I have to take medication to sleep, or I don't. So.
Yep. Same.
Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. It depends. But most of my sleep aids make me like really loopy because they're technically anxiety medications because that's what keeps me sleeping most of the time.
My
ADHD.
Quetiapine, yep. I'm on Quetiapine.
Oh dang, that didn't even work on me. I'm on like the last resort.
I'm on
Ambien.
100 milligram. Quetiapine, like 100 milligrams. Yeah.
I mean, you could always
Well,
just pay somebody and knock you out every night. I do.
You know, that's kind of tempting. It's really tempting.
Yeah, that's what Jameson used to do for me.
Yeah, I used to take trazodone to let me sleep, but I build up a tolerance to it really quickly. And my doctor's like, yeah, we can't give you that anymore.
See, that's why I don't take mine unless I use it for work.
Yeah, I'm supposed to take 200 milligrams a night, but I only take 100 milligrams because apparently I'm getting a little better. I'm falling asleep and staying asleep, so that's good.
We call it also
So-
smoke. Smoke helps sometimes.
Yeah, I'm about to go smoke right now.
Ooh,
not marijuana, just cigarettes. Anyways.
You're a smoker too, yeah.
Lame.
How do you? How else do you think I got this fucking great voice? Yeah.
Speaking of smoking, when the hell is cannabis reform gonna happen? When is Trump gonna do something?
When is Canada?
When is what?
The cannabis reform.
Oh, cannabis. I thought you said Canada. I'm like, huh?
No, fuck Canada.
Canada.
Reforming
No, but like,
you know what? We should just bomb Canada and get it over with. I don't know.
Like South Park did?
Not really, but
honestly, I think the federal government should step the hell off a pot, right? But that's just. I think they should just let the states decide. However, yeah. Well, the reason it's not in most, the reason it's not in any state legal, it's decriminalized, is because the federal government still has it on schedule. Like for
they can't. Yeah, they can't use banks. They can't.
And yet they want to say they're going to have the VA be able to give veterans, always advise veterans to use cannabis. Yet it's Schedule 1 drug still.
And you technically, even though I don't think they've enforced this anywhere that I know of, but so like the people that are going to get their medical marijuana cards, right? Well, it specifically asks you when you're filling out the form to do the background check for the gun. Do you smoke or do you do any illegal drugs, to include marijuana? So you're kind of stuck. You're like, I got a medical marijuana card, so if I lie on this, I commit a felony.
Well,
right?
That's why you don't get a medical card.
Well, yeah, in Mississippi, it's only legal or decriminalized for medical use. So we don't have the recreational. So if I were to go do that, then they would turn around and fuck me, basically.
And not in a good way.
No, not in a good way.
Not in the fun
not
way.
the enjoyable kind.
In the Mississippi way, yep, the Mississippi way.
Not when your cousin does it.
No,
Mississippi.
What, the Alabama?
Mississippi, Bama. Yep.
Miss Obama.
Yeah.
Mississippi, Bama.
Bama's bad. I'm sorry. Yeah. It really. I don't know how many people have been to Alabama, but a bunch of people there have seen the inbred.
Sweet home Alabama.
A lot of fucking people seen the inbred. Now you run across the occasional one here.
Oh,
all jokes have some truth.
Yeah, it's true.
It's true. Yeah. Oh my God.
Could you'd be surprised what you see here in Pennsylvania at the Walmart. You see some characters, I swear.
Yeah. Yeah, Walmart's kind of crazy.
Did anybody ever used to go to the website People of Walmart?
Didn't they what?
Did anyone ever used to go to the website People of Walmart? Is that still a
thing?
thing?
Yeah, you can see your uncle, brother, cousin there.
It's still a thing. Oh, nope. Not, hold on.
That's where I met my future wife's sister.
Nope, it's not a thing anymore.
A bunch of porn pop-ups because she just went to some random URL.
So it used to just be full of pictures of people that were seen at Walmart, and it was some of the weirdest shit. That's all it was.
URL, you are lucky.
It was like Ken has cheeseburger for people at Walmart instead of cats.
God, man.
Cheeseburger cat.
Changed.
No.
Chinatown Walmart, come get your kitty burger.
Marine One to pick his ass up because he's at the airport.
I mean, the airport's like fucking 5 minutes from the Capitol.
He probably went to go get some fast food or something. You know, he's taking his time.
Rub one out first.
He's already late. He's already late, so why does it matter?
Maybe his incontinent getting to him.
This is how many age limits.
I know, right? But then that would get shut down by the Supreme Court because you can't. It's stupid.
Not if there's legit reasons why there should be medical reasons. I mean, look at Biden, for example.
Yeah, but look at Trump, and he's like, what, 2 years younger than Biden, or 1 year even?
Something like that.
So,
true.
Yeah. Maybe they should have a physical, and if they're not, capable, or you can't serve.
But that's supposed to be a thing. That is like legit supposed to be a thing. I thought it is for the president anyway. So why wouldn't it be that way for the Senate?
I don't think it is.
Or have
should be.
Yeah, I don't think it is for Congress.
Congress should be held to the same standards
lie.
as the president.
Can't invite in nobody right now because I'm smoking.
Are we inviting? Wait, who are we inviting? What?
I don't know who we inviting.
Oh, I think you're talking about Biden. Biden's doctor.
Oh.
What I was saying? I was saying Biden's doctor lied.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
So just because they pass a physical doesn't mean it's truthful.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, yeah, the Oversight Committee has requested that basically the DOJ and the medical board investigate the doctor because he pled the fifth when asked if he ever lied on physicals.
Pretty sure it's a felony and makes your medical license just disintegrated.
Oh, absolutely. Medical malpractice.
Yeah.
Little nippy.
Yeah, just a fucking little bit.
Cutting diamonds over there.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I got my jacket on, but
it's 53 here. Oh, let me see how cold it is there. Put up. Yep, 45 feels like 35. You got a freeze warning tonight. Don't worry, it's going to warm up again on Tuesday. Your high is only 48 tomorrow, dude. Hippie. Hippie. Your high is 48 tomorrow. It'll be warmer here than it is in Mississippi tomorrow.
I'm jealous.
Oh man, that sucks.
Gonna be 77 tomorrow.
We have 56 and
I got rain coming on Wednesday, so I'm happy.
Oh, tired of the rain.
I love the rain.
Rain in Washington is usually just like a drizzle. We don't usually get torrential downpours every once in a while, but not frequently.
Yeah,
in Washington,
it's that pain in the ass, misty, blah.
I thought Washington always rains.
London drizzle shit.
No, it doesn't always rain.
Oh,
About
I've been
about
told
2 days
lies.
a year.
Man, everyone always told me if I wanted to live in a place that always rains, move to Washington.
It doesn't rain all the time, just every day. Like,
oh, actually, it's approximately 167 days a year with rain. Washington.
Pretty sure that's more than I get.
Double that.
Well, it's not even in the top 30 of major cities according to American Council on Science and Health. When it comes to like volume, we're actually pretty low on volume.
Yeah, because
About 37
it's a
inches.
sprinkle. It's like a
Yeah.
fucking putting a damn water hose on mist and then it's holding it above your head. Basically what the rain is. So
Yeah.
annoying.
Check the
Depressing as
Jumbotron. Is this
fuck,
true?
man.
Check the Jumbotron I just posted. Is this true about the deal?
The deal that they made supposedly.
Yeah.
It appears so since morning is the last one, and I think that's on on all the fucking thing. Yeah, it appears we're just waiting on that fuck stick to come in, and I don't know what that deal entails.
As part of the compromise, Senate Majority Leader John Thune has agreed to give Democrats a vote in December on extending the ACA subsidies set to expire at the end of the year. Importantly, Democrats will be able to determine which version of that extension receives consideration. The deal also ensures that federal workers who were furloughed or laid off during the shutdown will be rehired and receive back pay once the government reopens.
How do you even know that's true? That's 2 hours ago.
I don't know. If it is, like, I'm fine with there being a vote in December on extending the ACA subsidies because that doesn't mean it's going to pass. The problem I have is that ensuring that federal workers who were laid off get rehired.
That's what I'm thinking too. I'm okay with the first part, but the second part I have an issue with.
The back pay thing is bullshit. Like, you know, if you're a seasonal worker and you get laid off, you don't get back pay when you go back. That's garbage.
Oh, because you're
I
not
mean, I don't have a problem. I don't have a
and
problem.
they were the reason why they, they basically just got paid vacation. Like, it's garbage.
You have to think of like the TSA agents that are still working and stuff like that. There are people that are still working that should get back.
They're gonna get back.
They should get back pay. They should get back pay. I'm talking about the people that were furloughed and fired. Like those people. No. They should go to their Democrat buddies and be like, hey, hook up a brother, or whatever.
Hey, I'd be perfectly okay with it if it came out of Congress's.
That's it right there.
Take it.
Like, before we freak out, is this
Congress.
even real? If I want to know, the idea.
I mean, we don't know. I don't know who America Real is.
I don't know.
He's a musician, producer, photographer, news and commentary, humor, Gen X resin artist. So
that sounds like somebody.
Oh, definitely.
I mean, they could be right though. They're probably just parroting something that they saw somewhere else. So.
Yeah, that looks copy and pasted, to be honest.
Yeah, it does. You're right. Well, I think he's scripting to me personally.
Yeah, I don't know who America Real is because apparently that person has been blocked. Don't think I've ever seen that account.
What do you do?
What haven't I done? Well, tell them to quit being so sensitive.
I mean, I can talk. I'm blocked by.
I don't control their feelings. They control their own feelings. They chose to feel offended. So.
And tell people is it.
Yeah, but some likes it too hard. So.
Well, Jinx does both.
So let's see. Go.
I guess being offended is better than being defended. I don't know.
Okay, so
better be pissed off than pissed on.
Yeah.
According to Tim Kaine,
yeah.
Tim Kaine says that there's no ACA subsidies, no funds for illegals, no protections against more rescission cuts. So, I mean, that's good.
Indeed.
I just want to make sure that
he could be using fucking weasel words.
Yeah.
As long as illegals are getting nothing.
Yeah, right. Yeah, as long as they don't get shit, that's at least a plus.
No, because it pisses me off that they'd rather give out money to the illegals to any other country, but yet when we have our own people suffering in our own country, they look the other way.
I want to make this point. Right, so the illegals that are fucking getting right, they can go to any doctor they want to, basically, in those insurance. I'm a 90% disabled vet. You know who accepts my insurance? Fucking nobody, except for the VA, an hour and a half away.
Now that you brought that up, I have to know. Have you tried using community care?
Care.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. So because you live certain amount of miles away from your VA, you can sign up with community care. So you can see, like, for example, let's say instead of going to the VA that's an hour and a half away for your dental appointment, there's a dental here that takes the VA contract wise. You can see them instead to community care.
Yeah, so there's nobody in my town.
I think it's funny that he knew because you were from Mississippi, you needed teeth work.
All right, so I am seeing the new CR from Nick Sorter. Boone has agreed to reverse reduction in force by the Trump administration October 1st and prohibits them through January 30th. So it is going to reverse the risks.
Congress can't.
Yeah.
But he may have used that as a bargaining tool.
Yeah, but I mean,
to get the
like he used a bargaining tool that he doesn't have power to use. Basically.
No, Trump.
Oh yeah, maybe Trump agreed to it, but it said Thune, right?
Well, he would have to, because if he didn't, and they said that, and like,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I think he might have just fucking sold them snake oil because he doesn't have the power to do that. But the Democrats don't understand civics. They don't know who actually controls what, like the judges that we've been seeing. So hey, maybe they're just dumb enough to believe it.
They are pretty dumb.
Or dumb.
And tell the truth.
My biggest problem with this whole thing was like the people that did lose pay and weren't getting paid for their work because of people who don't work, and because of money that goes to helping people. I don't mind helping people, okay? Like that's not my I'm not stuck on that. I want to help people as much as the next guy. You know, everybody needs a hand up every once in a while, or a hand down, you know, or whatever. But but you know,
hand up and down.
The hand. But you know, let's get this. Let's get the priorities and straight here.
Especially the hand down.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, Trump would have had to have agreed to it.
Yeah.
Otherwise, there's just no possible way that they could do this.
Well, I mean, Trump can say whatever he wants.
He's banking on the fucking Democrats to be stupid.
That's possible.
I'll laugh my ass off if Trump vetoes it.
Yeah, but it would have to. They would have to. Okay, it would have to be It would have to be in writing, though, wouldn't it? I mean, in order for it to get voted on, it has to be documented already. They can't vote on something that is theoretical, because then any vote would be able to be, there could be ridicule on it, or you could, my words are lost today. I took my meds, so I'm kind of losing my words. But you could
you should find new
be critical of any vote. You could be critical of any vote if it's not documented beforehand, because then you could just add whatever the hell you want or take out whatever you want on every vote. Like, It would
With our
have to be
backroom
documented
deals
crime.
are struck.
Basically, what they do. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, if they're willing to make a backroom deal on that and be suckers, bad on them, good on us. But deception is deception, and I think being straightforward is the best option.
Yeah, normally it is, but fucking deceive the Democrats. At this point, I don't care. Deceive the shit out of them.
But then you're no better than they are. Now you're being just as sketchy. You're being just as slimy, snaky, deceptive as they are. Don't be a Gavin Newsom.
I will take
Don't
it.
be a Gavin.
Sippy, don't be a liberal.
So no, look, listen to my reasoning
I'm
here.
going to start calling you Gavin Sippy.
No, here's my reasoning. Here's my reasoning. It's because they completely take advantage of goodwill. They completely take advantage of all of that. They pull on the heartstrings of people, everything, but they are literally never honest. Right? So
I understand that. I understand that.
So we're playing a game by rules that the other team ain't playing by. Yeah. That's what I'm
that's
getting
the
at.
same with the NATO thing. That's the same with rules of engagement. It's the same. That's the same thing as like Vietnam. Like we didn't win.
Engagement too.
We didn't win in Vietnam, and we didn't win in Korea because we couldn't advance past the border. If we could have advanced past the border and gone into the north, we would have won that shit. But since we were playing by the rules and they weren't, it ended up a stalemate, which is pretty cool because that means we're just badass. You know, you can cheat,
Jinx.
still can't beat it.
Hey, Jinx, you want to do our first ad read ever? We have enough people in Rumble. We have to do 10 ad reads to get in the Rumble premium.
Yeah, which one am I doing?
The Rumble Premium plus Perplexity is.
Yeah, I'm pulling up Rumble Studio so I can actually see it.
Anyways, we're about to run an ad. We just gotta stay silent. Let Jinx.
I'm just gonna mute the space.
Yeah, you can do that.
Let me know when you're ready. All right, I'll tell you when I'm ready. All right, I'm ready.
Offer does not match. People, don't leave the Rumble stream right as I'm trying to.
Oh,
here we go. All right.
Slow.
Jinx, you're muted or something.
I muted myself instead of the space. Huh.
Way to
Looking
go.
for smarter ways to browse and enjoy your favorite content without ads? Get the Perplexity Pro bundle with Rumble Premium for just $19.99 a month when you sign up before December 31st, normally a $29.99 value. With Rumble Premium, you'll get an ad-free viewing experience across all your devices and access to exclusive premium content. No interruptions, just the video and streams you love anytime, anywhere. Plus, Perplexity Pro boosts your productivity with unlimited research, unlimited uploads, exclusive member perks, and access to the latest and most advanced AI models for faster, smarter answers every day. Save over 30% on this powerful bundle. Head to rumble.com/premium before December 31st to sign up and unlock your premium experience.
And we
Boom.
completed it.
That was beautiful.
It's not a computer there.
Boom!
Good
25
job,
cents,
Jinx.
bitches.
Yeah, that's what that was. Literally 25 cents.
Wow.
Yep.
Oh, man.
It's 23
And
cents.
that's
I'm sorry,
what
it's 23
Jinx's
cents.
AI voice. That's what Jinx's AI voice sounds like because we know she can't read that well.
Yeah.
Full hair.
But yeah, okay. Sorry about that. We just had to, we have to run 10 of them. I think it's
You
10.
can you could go ahead and like record that, couldn't you? And just
and
play it.
Yeah, you could. And apparently we can do 3 ad reads per stream. Can't start another one for another 20 minutes. So, but we ain't gonna put y'all through that. And
nope.
I hate whoever left right as I clicked the fucking accept and start button. Appreciate that. Yeah.
Well, I joined right before, so.
Yeah, we're down to 11 now. They didn't like our ad read, apparently. Oh, back up.
I thought it was great.
Is corn in there yet?
No.
Not that I see.
I think he stopped by Mickey D's.
Does it go away on its own?
He certainly didn't.
After taxes, that is before taxes. 23
we
cents.
We know he didn't. We know we did. He didn't go to Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
But y'all are making me hungry. Stop it.
You know, we need a Popeyes up here.
Dude, I prefer. I'd rather eat Popeyes than Chick-fil-A.
Popeyes is so good. Their chicken sandwich. Oh.
I'll just make my own.
KFC and Chick-fil-A is a big no for me.
We could have done the Blue Chew. They're actually offering more. Yeah, Blue Chew, as in like the little Viagra chewable thing.
Oh.
Yeah.
Right. I gotta see what it actually says.
It's 7 cents for. That's how much y'all are worth, apparently.
We could have done crypto.com and gotten 72 cents.
Okay, they have like, do not make any medical claims. All right. They have a lot of fucking instructions before you even get to it.
Yeah, they do.
It's just safer than Tylenol.
And then they only want to give you less than a cent per viewer. I don't think so, bro.
Sippy just wants me to talk about me.
That's absolutely crazy, is it not? Like less than a penny per viewer, and then they have like a fucking novel for the instructions.
I know my chicken wasn't done in tallow. Tallow's expensive, man. And I gotta feed 2 growing boys and a gigantic husband.
Dude, I want to try that.
What a gigantic husband.
Dude,
I've already seen that.
That's what it sounded like.
And definitely not the tallow.
Mm. But yeah, I saw Jinx chicken and I was like, huh? Jinx's chicken. Apostrophe S. Jinx chicken is like fucking some voodoo witch doctor fucking.
Just like cock.
Yeah, please, thank you for not saying I saw Jinx cock and it looked awesome.
I think you like cock.
Yeah.
Whoa, Jinx.
Oh man.
And she's blue hair.
Thinking of Blue Chew. That's Jinx's new name, Blue Chew.
There you go.
Oh God.
Yeah.
No.
Blue Chew Sip.
Or Blue Chewy.
Denied.
Blue waffle.
Sipping Blue Chew.
Not blue waffle.
We're not blue waffle either.
Ruth is obsessed with blue waffle right now.
Oh, you know it.
Oh. You don't judge. Loudly.
This is one of my favorite things. I love to do the waffle stomp in the shower. It's a fun.
You see, I'd be willing to do the blackout coffee ad, but like they say minimum viewership of 10, and then there's literally no offer.
You don't do it.
Well, I mean, no, you can't because there's no offer.
What
There's
about
no offer? You can't do it.
What about Black Rifle?
No, and we don't have that option right now. Basically, how it works on Rumble is they like load some pre-determined ads that they give everybody the opportunity to run, and then you have to have their minimum viewership required for the ad, and then they give you an offer per viewer. They do, and then you accept it and show it up on the stream. Whatever.
Could you imagine if one of the products was Tylenol?
I'm sure that will pop up at some point. We get all kinds of pharmaceutical stuff and crypto stuff. Crypto stuff actually pays really good, but I don't want to promote.
Do they pay you in the cryptocurrency or actual money?
So like crypto.com right now for 14 viewers is offering 78 cents.
Oh wow.
Yeah. That's 84 cents actually.
The NFL also offers a lot of money.
Oh yeah, the fucking NFL is ridiculous. I'm not promoting the NFL because fuck, I don't even watch that shit.
Yeah. Bad Bunnies.
1775.
that Bad Bunny stuff. I mean, I still watch football, but I mean, I'm not going to watch that halftime show. That's for damn sure.
Bro,
I'll go watch Turning Point.
I haven't watched it since the whole taking a knee. That was fucking disrespectful as shit. Let that go.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. This is how I feel about it. I know I'm being a veteran and all. I agreed to defend the people's right to their right to assemble and whatever that's called. I can't think of it, even though everybody's doing it everywhere right now.
You're bad with words.
Freedom of speech and freedom to
expression.
Yeah, like, do I agree with it? No, I don't like it. I don't agree with it. But that's his right as a demonstration for whatever. My problem with it was, one, nobody gave a shit why, and nobody remembers why he did it. All they know is, oh, he kneeled down for, the national anthem. And it's like, nobody even remembers why they got, like, his demonstration overshadowed his purpose. Like, that's where you messed up. And, like, that's just bad.
But yeah,
Like,
see, I completely believe he's got the right to do it, but I also have the right to not watch his ass.
Yeah, right. Well, you notice he's not in the league anymore, and nobody will hire him.
I know.
Like,
he's fucking toxic.
Okay,
he can't.
I can tell you why he's not being hired, and it has nothing to do with his demonstration.
He sucks.
It has everything to do with he actually sucks. He fucking sucks.
Really? Because he went to the NFC Championship game?
One of 53 players.
Yeah, I understand that, but he did pretty well while he was playing. He was pretty good. He's better than some of the jokers. The offense is pretty good. Yeah, I know. Mac Jones and Brock Purdy. I understand that. Shanahan's a genius, but he did, and he's better. He was better than Justin Fields.
Lou, before he started kneeling, he's about to lose his job to Blaine fucking Gabbert. He sucked.
Oh,
I'm assuming Cornyn's still not there.
What I'm guessing.
I just came in here after going through a hallucination. I don't know who I am. Where am I? Who are you people?
Shit. What up, Q?
Guys, thank you for supporting me like a few days ago with that stuff to pay. I think I got it figured out with them. There was a glitch in their auditor, by the way. I was meant to get $330, not just $33. Apparently, because my impressions were so weighted, it did like a weird. It's something with the asynchronous like binning of audits or something like that, and like it was so it's like in 24 to 48 hours I'll get paid more. I was just like, why do I'm not getting paid to be their accountant.
Yeah, right.
I
wonder how many other people that happens to.
Yeah, I wonder how many too. It's like Grok has not hinted at, and this is how I figured it out, because Grok itself is like kind of the auditor of auditors. he says like this is a glitch that happens a lot, so I'm not the first one, and I'm just, yeah.
Well, at least your extra money wasn't made public like that one guy that Nikita just like, oh, here's an extra 10 grand.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That was,
you have them all after you with pitchforks.
Yeah, I mean, like, legitimately, like, it's. I mean, I'm fine with just like $10. Like, from what I get, so 50% of my audience is from the USA. I did double check on that metric. So even with like, it just made no sense because some of my friends were getting $66 for 300K impressions. It just didn't math the mathing. There was no math there. So I do appreciate everyone's.
I got underpaid.
Yeah, yeah. I'm not gonna ask for how you guys got paid. Hopefully you guys didn't have to like go through what I went through. But no,
well, this is only my second payout because my first payout was last time, and I got all of my back pay because I had gotten paused, right, and then I got unpaused. It was my first pay, so but I never got a payout when I first monetized. That whole 6 weeks before I got paused, never saw a single penny. So I had all of my back pay. So it was pretty decent.
Right. Yeah, and so like
and then I had to replace a bunch of stuff on my computer.
That's the other thing. Speaking of my first payout, like it was like the first $226 for this one being only $33. I'm like, am I getting like red teamed right now? That's the one thing that I was like saying this entire time after my depression got out of the way and I slept for 12 hours. I was like, am I getting red teamed right now? Because this just seems like very specific and targeted it. But I just gave it the benefit of the doubt. And thank you guys for following me. I'm noticing on the MacBook Mini. Appreciate the support. But yeah, I'm just like, why? I didn't want to go through a tech interview.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're gonna change views on the live stream. I'm not sure what that means, but there's no counter anymore.
Yeah, what are you guys talking about? Speaking of like not making it all about me.
We're watching the Senate because they're voting on if they should vote on opening the government.
They're voting on cloture.
It's looking at a bunch of clowns right now. It doesn't matter what side you're on. It's just
we're almost to 3 hours because freaking John Cornyn wasn't even in DC.
Yeah, he was coming from the airport like fucking 30 minutes ago.
I like this. Congrats on passing the tech interview. This is something off topic. It's definitely a relief that those hurdles are cleared. I'm getting random people like, "Oh, you just passed. Congratulations!" I'm like, "Great. At least I'm confident." Unlike whatever's going on in clown world.
Yeah.
I mean, seriously. I'm like, it's just like it's all feels like a psyops, right? It just feels like a psyop.
Yeah.
I mean, it's been kind of funny. I'm like, doesn't like the thing with the food stamp thing. I felt like, I'm like, oh my god, do we have to really like get into the nitty gritty with that? That's not how you.
Yeah, but I'm wondering if Cornyn's even going to show up at this point.
I don't think he is.
I don't know if he did. I don't know when they switched.
I'm just like, just come on. Like, okay, we now have gotten, we got a new world record for like shutting down the government. So now that we're past that, congratulations. Let's now reopen. I mean, it's just like at this point, and like I get like why
he came in.
Oh, he did. Okay.
Yeah, he came in. They got the 60 to 40. So they got it. They have cloture has been reached.
So now they have to wait for everybody to come back in to vote on the seat.
Took them hours.
Girl, like I would be like corralling all of them and being like having them like closed, having that room like locked until they pass the fucking verdict.
Like I said, they should be sitting in them fucking chairs in there. Shouldn't be able to leave until that shit's done.
I mean, we're still paying them. I don't care what side of the aisle we're on. They're still getting paid. Like that is absolutely ridiculous. Like, come on.
Yeah, if they're hungry, have a staffer go out and pick up some food.
Yeah, girl, they can at least afford food and they are not on SNAP, right?
Actually,
they have the ability to electronically vote.
They should get MREs in that motherfucker.
Yeah, right.
It should be like, food in jail. It should just be like, look, here's your slot.
Fine, but they don't get any chili mac.
They don't get a little lemonade packet either.
Some
drink
government
water.
cheese, some minced bologna, and 2 slices of white, baby.
No, and no
They can
fucking
eat
peanut
all.
butter. None of the peanut
Give
butter.
them the crackers and give them that dry
No peanut
bread.
butter.
Nope, no
So
peanut
not
butter.
a peanut butter sandwich
Peanut
with
butter's a
the
luxury.
wafers that got soggy and orange juice.
No,
They
we're
do
talking
not
about
give
MRE
peanut butter.
specifically. Yeah, peanut butter is like one of the best things you can get.
Besides the Skittles.
Yeah, well, Skittles are alright, but I like the peanut butter better because you can just sit there and fucking like keep it.
Yeah, but
kind of like get a little bit.
now when it's
We know
hot.
what you
keep
use the
moving.
peanut butter for, Sippy. Stop.
Yeah.
They can only eat astronaut ice cream.
Well, you
I've
know,
actually have
You're
not
an
tried that.
astronaut.
Astronaut ice cream is actually fabulous, except it's like eating styrofoam.
That sounds fabulous. What the fuck?
Yeah, that sounds delicious.
Yeah.
It's better
It's
than microplastic.
it's essentially
You know,
fried ice cream.
I've always looked at styrofoam and wondered what it tasted like.
Girl, it's not. I don't think like. I think it's like.
Astronaut ice cream.
Oh yeah.
You used to be able to buy astronaut ice cream at Fry's
Are we
Electronics when it
still
was still a thing.
talking about ice cream now?
You know what? Like, what is like
Dude.
shaving cream? Let's just eat shaving cream.
Eggnog ice cream.
I'll trade
I can make my own ice cream.
So do I.
I actually saw somebody do a
creamy.
like
I'll
you could
make
use.
mine, but I have to put it in the freezer after,
Same for 24
That's
hours.
not
a little bit
ice
salty,
cream.
though.
That's not ice cream, Jinxie. You need Vagisil.
A little bit salty.
what?
Girl, Vagisil.
Lou.
What?
Girl, I thought you could just use a baggie. There's 2 baggies. You use salt for
Where'd
the
Vagisil
reaction,
come up
but
from?
there's Vagisil there.
I gotta smoke more for this.
Oh my god.
I don't
Girl,
know
I
what
am
you're
way
putting in
too
your ice cream, but you're fired.
What?
I just got the interview and
Ice
everything
cream
like
is
that.
delicious. That I just paid you a compliment.
The ice cream
But I
in the
need
wintertime.
Vagisil in my ice cream?
Mm-hmm.
That's a compliment?
They literally made breast
I
milk ice
tried.
cream.
What do you want from me? I
So
tried to recover.
Is anybody even chatting on Rumble?
Yeah.
Oh,
Chaos and Bob.
Bob's and Chaos.
I did more towards apologizing than what's his face from CBS.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
We're basically gonna keep this going until Jinx gives up or they finish the vote. By the way,
When have I ever given up?
Never.
Oh, you do have children, right? Yeah, I'm just saying. Gave it
Yeah,
up
and
at
I
some
have a
point.
husband.
Yeah, you gave it up at some point. I'm just saying.
I mean, you also have children, so you also gave it up at some point.
I did.
Well,
Many
a
times.
child.
what is sleep?
I don't know what you're all talking about. It's only 8 o'clock.
Right? 10 for me, but yeah.
Only.
We have
Only 8
Jinx is
o'clock.
in the fucking liberal time zone.
Oh, I know. We got Jinx and I have
Time
the
to
same time zone.
celebrate one successful vote.
I'm in God's time. That's all I'm saying.
I'm in California time zone.
Looks like Chaos is also in God's.
Yes, it's in Texas.
We're on,
Shit, I have Skittles.
God's time.
I'm in fuck it all time.
If y'all haven't followed us on Rumble, follow us on Rumble, please.
Please do.
We have to get to 100 followers. And also, if you have a Twitch Prime, like Amazon Prime, and you just get the free Twitch sub, go give it to us if you have. Worthless fucking ASMR person. And then follow us, I guess, on YouTube. I don't even have 0 viewers. Really doing too hot over there. But, we got 10 on Rumble. We got 1 on Twitch and 0 on YouTube.
I got some plans for the tube.
I prefer YouTube than Rumble because there's too many damn commercials on Rumble, and I use YouTube rebans, so I don't.
Yeah, I got Rumble Premium, so you don't get ads with Rumble Premium.
Same.
I don't pay for shit.
Yeah. Well, I'm trying to support Rumble because I fucking hate YouTube. Like as a company, I hate them. Their product's good, but their company sucks.
I don't use YouTube. I use YouTube revanced.
Yeah.
And
yeah. I have a feeling I know what that is. I don't know exactly what that is, but I have a feeling. Yeah.
Sippy, do I have you added to my general chat? And Miss Jinx, do I have you guys added to that yet?
No.
Okay, I'll add you now.
Why
Hold
the
on.
fuck not, Q?
Yeah, what the fuck?
There has been drama for the past few days. You didn't want to see it, so hold on.
I just opened you up on YouTube.
Are they talking now? It's Bernie Sanders is up talking. Let's see.
Because I think it is important that the American people fully understand what is being voted on today.
I'm fighting the oligarchy as an
Everybody in America knows that our current healthcare system is broken.
Oh, don't add him.
I don't understand. I think they're
Wait,
playing
don't
like.
Group Hurts?
I think they're playing
they're
like
replaying.
a loop. Yeah.
They're replaying the speeches because there's nothing else going on.
Wait, no, I'm gonna add him. What are you talking about? He's a co-host.
Who? Truth?
He's a quote unquote.
He's a little bit soulless.
I'm just adding you, Truth Hurts, to my general chat along with the two other people who are the hosts and the co-hosts. I'm also trying to add people in here so they don't feel left out. Human Signature is, by the way, one of those people who's in my general chat. That's the guy who basically said, like, congratulations, you got the tech job. I'm like, oh my god, it's all fake news.
Let's see. Holy shit, how many people you have in here, Q?
Well, I'm the general chat of X. I'm the general chat of X. Hi. If you guys want to use that to network or talk, engage, be my guest. That is freely there for you to use. Hopefully, you'll get some more followers from there. Some of it's like random people, like Nicki Minaj is still somehow in there. Alex Jones is in there too.
You just add people for fun?
Just for funsies and see what happens. And they say, and they have good conversations usually. Though sometimes I'm like, I come in and it's like there's just drama, and I'm like, girl, what is this? I don't even know. I'm not part of this contact. So I just kind of like,
what is general chat or whatever? What is that? What does that mean?
It just means a group chat. General chat means group chat.
Oh,
I keep
okay.
forgetting. So that language is like, because I'm from Kiwi Farms, by the way. My name's Barry Cool on there. If you want to look me up, I'm one of those shit posters who like finds locales. But don't worry, it's not. I don't think any of you guys are locales, so that's not what we're here for. But yeah, that like, I use a lot of language to come here. So like PFP, something new that was new for me because I just call shit avatars. Still, I don't call them profile pictures. I call them avatars. I'm so old. I can't believe I'm a millennial.
Bruh,
That's like
I get made fun of if I call them emoticons and not emojis.
I see. That's fair enough. No, I can emoji. I go back. I'm like those things. I call them emotes still, and I call them emoticons every so often. I'm this weird blend where, for one, I'm still getting used to like some of the language here on X because some of it's different, like in group stuff, in group English. Like the Riz, what the fuck? Oh, aura. That's another one. Aura, or oh, he looks chopped. What the fuck does that mean? He looks chopped. Does that mean he's ugly? But some people use it as like, oh, he's chopped, and I'm like, okay, I have no idea what you guys are talking about anymore. I mean,
yeah,
like
one of the perks about being a teacher is I learn a lot of the slang.
6-7.
Okay.
Don't even get me fucking started on that.
What
I had to make a rule in my classroom.
My motherfucking son said that yesterday, and I told him if he says it again, I'm going to beat him 67 times.
What does that even mean?
What does that mean?
6-7. It literally means nothing. It has zero meaning whatsoever.
Yep. If you look
So
back at
then,
the
how did it become a
origins,
joke?
it was a fucking rap song, and then some basketball dude started doing videos with that rap song in the background, and then everybody just started saying it.
So just straight stupidity.
Yep. 100% stupidity.
And then, was it Merriam-Webster made it the word of the year?
Yep. Yep. Just did that. Yep.
What?
Yep.
You know what's really funny?
It's not even it's not an actual meaning. How can it be a word?
Literally not even
number.
a word.
It's a fucking number.
Well,
like
yeah, but in the context of speaking of, there is no definition besides the fact that it's a number.
It literally has no meaning.
Oh, by the way, Q, we are live on Rumble, Twitch, YouTube. I better
It's
see
time to rumble.
I
Hi,
better see a
guys.
fucking follow on each one of those damn platforms from a Dr. Q or Q adjacent person.
The Q adjacent people. I am the quantum Dr. Q or Dr. Queer.
There you go.
No, thank you. Yeah, I keep forgetting, like, oh my God, like maybe Joe Rogan will be like, ooh, woo, me sometimes. Just kidding. No, I liked his interview. By the way, I liked his interview with ooh, woo. I liked his interview with Toasty Gabbard, by the way. I love that woman so much. She helped me with like kind of the stuff with the mineral mines treaty. That woman was like, listen, Marco Rubio, the mineral mines treaty, we need to get this shit done. And she got that shit done. That's why I like her. I like her. She decided like, fuck this. I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do is become the matriarch from Hawaii and be like, look at this bitch. I know what I'm doing. But yeah, that's somebody in government that I do like who is like a Republican currently, who was turned Democrat. So like I just wanted to shout out to her and everything for her hard work.
Oh yeah. I didn't like her stances on the guns at first, and I think she's changed her mind on that, honestly.
Yeah, it's for her and I. It's like the thing coming into it. We're trying to get people into alignment where it's like we're like, hey, we're just learning. We're trying our best with this. We're just trying our best with it.
Yeah, I mean, I like her because I can tell she actually cares. That's really the reason I like her. So she actually has meaningful conversations on shit. Yeah, nothing against.
Gonna fucking vote tonight? Are they have to be just like trying to reconvene everybody, right?
They got to get some of them out of the closet.
Right?
Yeah.
I gotta find out what closets.
Go get them. Oh, come on. That was
funny. All the senators out of the closet.
Funny.
That's funny. I thought it was funny, Sippy.
I know,
get you.
but it was a joke towards Q, and I didn't even get a laughy fucking emote.
Everybody needs a bar. Every group needs a barger.
It's very possible chaos. Chaos put in chat. Maybe they're all having an orgy. Maybe.
I mean,
I'm not gonna put it past them.
The Democrats, at least.
I mean, you guys know about the that whole owl statue of the Republicans going in the woods and having a huge orgy, right? You guys still heard about that?
Oh.
All right, so apparently, apparently this takes place in California. Republicans get together, and there was like a big giant owl statue that represents some type of deity or something.
Hooter.
And they yeah, the big orgy. I forgot what it's called. I'm sure I can look it up again.
It's called what's that called? Oh yeah, Congress.
Oh, Bohemian Grove. That's it.
Oh yeah, Bohemian Grove.
Yeah. Well, that's not just Republicans. That's
that's all the fucking.
That's all politics.
Everything that I've looked for, it's a Republican thing. The past Republicans have been invited, except for Trump.
Yeah. I'm sure everybody gets invited.
But if it's everybody, it's everybody. Everything I've read about was just Republicans.
All right, we're gonna do another ad read real quick, and everybody stay on fucking Rumble. Please don't leave, and anybody that's not on Rumble, just go to Rumble for a minute so we can do an ad read.
All right, which one are we doing?
What do y'all want to hear about? Y'all want to hear about Rumble while you're watching on Rumble?
About
I don't know what
1775
MD. Oh, do we? I guess mine.
I have it on my.
Oh yeah, we got the nicotine toothpick. Yeah, 1776 coffee or 1775. I'm sorry. There's Blue Chew fucking. Recovering. Bitrate fell off. Just randomly too. My computer's doing fine. Even struggling. My bitrate fell down to like 500. Back. Think. Are we back? Hello? 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 Okay, so you can hear me. Jinx just isn't talking. Or I can't hear anybody. Is that what it is? I feel like I can't hear anybody. Okay, hang on. Gotta fix that because that's how we do the audio. Leave and come back. Technical difficulties.
The interview for this job. I still feel like it's not real. Oh my god. Anyway, I
Hello. Hang on, people. We're working on it. I'm having to hit it from a different spot.
So we're getting this working.
Bet. Can you hear me?
All right, can you hear me?
Yeah, one sec.
No.
Shut up, Truth.
I think we're good. I think we're good.
Yep.
Get the
I can hear you.
Back up. All right. One sec. I'm almost there. I don't know what happened. My fucking bit rate fell down to 500. Stream went offline. Then I couldn't talk.
Yeah, weird.
Peace and quiet.
Hey, I just have to hit accept and start and then read it.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get this other thing up.
Okay. Tell me when.
That is not what I was.
I'm going to tell you guys all about coffee.
I will be right back. I gotta kind of hang out with my people. Human signature. I'm gonna do my own space. I'll be right back, y'all.
All right, just make sure you go to Rumble.
Thank you so much, Jan. I'll be sure to get to Rumble and add myself with that.
Well, no, we're about to do an ad read, so the more people that are
Girl,
watching,
I will
the
make
more
sure to
money we get.
advertise. You guys know that.
Okay. All right, you ready, Zip?
Yeah, I think so. Audio's working.
All right. Muting the space for a moment then. Still haven't tried 1775 coffee? Now's your shot. The 1775 starter kit just dropped, only 1,000 units. You're getting the bold dark roast that hits hard, the smooth medium roast, and the vitality mushroom coffee for clean energy and laser focus, no crash. All single origin, small batch, toxin free and mold free, plus you're also getting a gold spoon clip because freedom isn't scooped with plastic. A frother strong enough to stir up your coffee and your mother-in-law's opinions. And a black 1775 tumbler. $170 worth of coffee and gear, yours for $99. This is for the ones who've been watching 1775 blow up on Rumble, wonder if it's actually worth it. Spoiler, it is. Go to 1775coffee.com/studio, STUDIO, and grab your starter kit before they're gone. Bold beans, clean fuel, and a morning routine that stands for something, just like Rumble does. Look at that.
Woot woot.
Woot woot. I think we can support them based on the words that they were saying. I think they're probably a conservative leaning company.
It might be, but they're conservative leaning.
I mean,
coffee's in it.
a gold spoon
out,
and freedom.
I mean, go find out. Like, I'm not knocking them. I don't know if they're.
Thank you, everybody, for hanging out through that.
Yeah.
I did unmute the space so people can talk again.
I don't want some coffee now.
Well, you know where to go.
$99.
Is it?
Oh, you get a gold spoon.
Yeah.
Touche.
Throw out some microphones to people that I know.
Blue, you got
I've been eating a lot though of the mushroom coffee, and that actually tastes good.
Hey, Jake,
Truth.
I can't hear anything.
Tonight.
Yeah, you're good. I know you got to work in the morning.
Yeah. Have a good night, guys.
Thanks for
Truth.
the seat.
Of course, anytime.
Absolutely, every time.
Damn right.
All right, have a good night, Truth. Talk to you tomorrow. Yeah. If we need more speaker spots for some reason, we can pick up another.
There we go. Now I can hear again.
How'd you break it? Oh my God, what is happening?
Did you complete it?
Yeah.
Actually, have to hit complete. Yeah, okay.
I did.
Ooh, we got 14 cents. Woo woo.
Well, it shouldn't be much longer until they stop voting to open up the government now, right?
You would hope.
I would hope.
I mean, they got the 60 votes, so now they just gotta vote not to open it. And they should already have the votes.
But I gotta get all those fuckers back into the building, into the chambers.
I hope someone was watching Conan this time. She didn't disappear.
Yeah, the real question is, where are they? Are they actually in the building, or are they off doing something else? Are they taking a power nap?
Did they do a Blue Chew ad and then buy some?
It's 11:30. Do you know where your congressman is?
No, I don't.
Oh no.
That's the problem.
I have no fucking clue.
Nope.
I would like to know where they are, because
got a minimum.
Otherwise we're going to be here all night.
Eventually we'll get 25. It's crazy that we have like collectively like 1,000.
Your sound keeps going in and out, Sippy.
Hello.
No, don't eat your microphone.
Ooh, don't eat the mic. Don't swallow.
That better?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just think because it was a little far away from your mouth,
So,
it was.
Isn't it crazy that we have like what, like 24, 25, 26,000 unique followers between the two of us.
Mm-hmm.
I only get 11 people to watch us on Rumble. Isn't that crazy? Makes you wonder. It makes you wonder how many of them are bots, or that just don't really give a shit, and they were just like
Can you turn your mic up just a little bit? Your volume is a little low. It was higher before with audio issues.
You're an audio issue. Better.
Your face is an audio issue.
Is that better?
Also an ocular issue.
God, is that better?
Whoa, you guys are rude.
Probably because I'm getting lower and lower the more tired I get.
Well, that you do tend to do.
Have a cup of coffee.
Doing the sippy slump.
I am not doing a cup of coffee
tell
this
when he's
late at
getting
night.
tired.
Yeah. First getting lower and shit. Yeah. Oh my God, why won't they just fucking vote, dude? All right, let's see. Going back.
We would love to find a producer, Bob, but they have to be willing to work for nothing.
Literally free. They'd have to believe in the cause because got nothing.
And they have to have good internet and a good computer.
Yeah, that too.
Those are very strong
I don't
requirements.
know why my YouTube stream going like getting behind. Right?
Oh no, it was always behind. I put it on and it was like I don't know, like a minute gap.
Yeah, I know. I keep having to go back to it and hit live so it goes back to actual live. Fucking annoying.
It pauses every time I think I go back to this feed and then to the YouTube feed. I gotta hit play and then I never hit live, so I was always getting.
Oh, C-SPAN's not even live anymore. Yeah.
Are they not voting tonight? Or are they on a freaking recess?
I don't know. Yeah,
I'm sure something would have been stated by now.
The Senate convened on a Sunday. No votes were taken during this portion of the day's session. Senate
that was
session
the
part
morning.
1. Part 3, which was the Senate meets on day 40. Nothing. Yeah, nothing. They have this cool little thing down here that would be really awesome if it had actual information.
You know, I have an idea. They should institute cavity searches when they enter the room. Then they would be more inclined to stay because they wouldn't want the cavity search when they returned again.
Just lock their asses in there.
So
I'm glad they're not doing the filibuster thing.
Yeah.
That could unleash the dragon, like for real. If we ever lose control of the House, the Senate, and the executive branch, oh my God, they could go fucking wild. And I basically determined that from listening to
they
a
are
couple
in
of
recess until 11 a.m. tomorrow.
Oh, what's new? What the fuck?
God.
I found it on the Senate website.
They could go hammer time and fuck us forever if they did eliminate it.
Yeah, they could, but at this point, I just want the government to actually fucking do something. You know?
I understand completely.
Either do something or get the hell out of the way and let private sector do it.
But remember, the old stock metric: if I hold, if I sell, if I buy, right? If I sell, the shit goes up. If I hold, nothing. If I buy, down, right? So, I mean, it's a very delicate balance, and I don't know. If we get rid of that and they regain power, we could be fucked for eternity. And I mean, I don't really know what else to add to that. Oh my God. But that's just my take on it. Everybody's got their own opinions, and I'm willing to listen to, I like to hear some constructive criticism on what I have to say, and I can take it. So. Want me to keep talking?
Huh? Oh, I was just.
Dr. Q, Dr. Q, I approved your mic. It might not be working.
Oh, I can hear. Yeah, I'm all good.
Oh yeah, it still
Okay, you're
shows you as
stuck.
a listener. Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can
I
hear
think
you.
I have an idea what's going on.
That is
So the politicians, my assumption is they are definitely meeting together. Democrats are meeting, like the House are meeting with the Senate and trying to convince them to not vote to open up the government. And I think they're going through a long conversation about it.
Yeah, I mean because the CR has changed, it has to go back to the House.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, and we all know Jeffries is not a happy person.
Yeah, I didn't even think about that.
Yeah,
He's honestly devoid of brain function. So I don't even
Jeffries.
Yeah, I don't give him a shred of credibility. Zero. Nothing. Zero. Nada.
Nah, he's gonna do everything that he can to convince those Democrats to change their minds and vote no.
He's a fucking actress.
Yep. That's my assumption, though. That's what I think it's going on. So let's see what happens.
Obama too.
Timu Obama.
Dollar store Obama.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people that like Timu.
Wish Obama.
I fucking can't stand Hakeem Jeffries, so at least with Timo you can get something useful like a fucking mini excavator for $3,000, but what the fuck can Hakeem do? Not a goddamn
isn't
thing.
Timu just a Wish version of Wish?
Yeah.
It's a worse version of Wish. Yeah.
Yeah, Wish was back in the COVID era.
Wish was bad too.
It was way before COVID era.
Yeah, a little bit, not much, but yeah, Wish was like the thing when we were all locked down and had to stand 6 feet away and wear a mask and get boosted and triple boosted and fucking wear your fucking N95 in your Subaru fucking Outback. Bunch of fucking idiots.
You're holding back. I think you really need to like.
I'm not holding back.
Tell us how you really feel.
Like, are you okay? Did Wish rip you off?
No. I don't fucking fuck with them sites, man. If I want something, I just go into like the retailer and buy it. I'm not a big Amazonian. I'm not a big Temu or Limu Emu or any
I'm
of
an
that
Amazon
shit.
person. I don't care. I
I
hate
do
going
buy
out in public.
I'm all about inexpensive. Unless I like toilet paper, you don't go cheap on toilet paper.
Costco.
And well, yeah, but you don't buy cheap toilet paper. Like that's for businesses. Like
Plus, it makes it really easy to
home,
exchange your
home,
broken charges.
Yeah, for home, I definitely go the soft and yeah.
So you guys are about to catch the 100% realness about me, all right? All I give a shit about is beer and cigarettes.
What kind of beer?
If you fucking get mad at me, I'm gonna be really pissed off.
I swear to God, we say Bud Light or Budweiser.
No, I've been a Labatt
White
Blue
Claw.
I've been a Labatt Blue drinker for 32 years.
Blue Dream?
Labatt Blue.
Labatt Blue's a good beer.
No shit, it's the bestest. I got it on tap in my kitchen, dog.
Don't think I'm
Sam
familiar with that
Adams.
one.
Sam Adams is the best beer. Yeah.
Sam
Wait,
Adams is good for dinner, like a nice
is that an
steak.
IPA?
We got like Voodoo Ranger, Southern Tier.
Ugh. I don't do IPAs.
Perpetual's pretty
Beer's
good.
gross. Beer's gross.
I'll stick with bitter beer. I like my big Fat Tire or 805 or Guinness.
Fat Tire, yep. Had one of those the other day. Word to your mother.
You guys don't know good beer unless you're in the Northwest. Microbrews.
I don't know. I mean, when I was in
I
Germany,
just don't drink anymore.
I tried dirty beer.
So.
If you ever go to Germany, I recommend getting yourself a dirty beer. It's pretty good. It's beer and Coca-Cola mixed.
My second.
Can't you do that without going to Germany?
I mean, it's the type of beer though, so it had to be whatever German beer they normally have.
You can get German beer in the United States.
As long as it's not Heineken. That's German. That's German,
Swedish.
isn't it? Is that like
No.
Swedish?
No, it's I don't know, but it gets me fucked up.
I tried Heineken. I did not like the taste.
No, my buddy always has
Heineken's
Heineken.
all right once
He
in a
thinks
while.
he's- So now I was gonna quit drinking, but now I'm getting up out of my bed and I'm walking back to the refrigerator and I'm gonna grab another beer.
You're welcome.
See, beer makes you work out, makes you walk.
Yep, look at me. I'm
Hey,
going.
every
I'm going.
sit-up counts. Every sit-up.
Yeah,
every...
I just sat up out of bed and I'm grabbing another beer. So
look at that. You're doing sit-ups and walking.
I quit drinking. So
it's Maha.
Yeah, I mainly just smoke.
Yeah, I love weed too.
I ain't a quitter.
No, weed, cigarettes, beer.
Well, if I drink, I get to the point where I don't know when to stop, and then it turns into meth, and then it turns into
Whoa,
4 or 5
holy
days
shit,
later.
Bro.
4 or 5 days later, I don't remember what happened the last 3 days, and I'm wide awake, and I have no idea how I got where I'm at.
Hey, listen, real quick.
What beer are you
drinking?
drinking?
Just popped one.
Because beer always leads to Jameson. It just does.
Oh my God, you're a Jameson drinker. That explains your mild retardedness.
I'll rather stick with Uzo.
I'm like so sober right now, guys. By the way,
Mildly.
Okay, extremely.
That's better, thank you.
Second drink, Johnny Walker Black, baby.
You ever had blue?
Just so you guys know, we're gonna start winding this down in just a couple minutes, as we're way over.
And doesn't look like it's happening anytime soon.
Nope, votes tomorrow.
It sounds like my sex life.
Is that official?
11 a.m.
11
Eastern time is when.
Sorry, you might keep cutting out.
11 a.m. Eastern time is when they reconvene.
Yep.
Thank you, Sydney.
Tomorrow. Yep.
All right, y'all. Well,
thank you,
nice,
Sippy. Thanks again. Good times.
It was fun.
Love you.
Nice chatting.
Love you.
We'll be back again Wednesday night.
I'm not telling y'all I love you. That's weird.
Pacific.
Bunch of dudes. Bunch of fucking dudes.
Yep. Wednesday night, 6 Pacific, 9 Eastern, 8 o'clock if you're sippy.
And I'll actually, I don't have work tomorrow, so I'll probably hop on and maybe stream it, just so everybody
I can at least get in voice because I don't have meetings or anything.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if I'm gonna do a space or not, but I might stream it and then we can do like Discord audio. By the way, we have a Discord. Go to our website, click the Discord link, join our Discord.
Yeah, join our Discord. It's cool.
We will be moving
cool
away
kids
from
hang out.
spaces because spaces sucks.
Spaces suck.
But we still want the interactive part. It's just spaces are garbage.
Yeah. Yep. Alrighty. I'm gonna go ahead and close things out here. Make sure you follow us on Twitch, YouTube, and join our Discord. Have a great week,
Just
everybody.
go to our
See you
website. All
Wednesday.
the links are
DM
there.
me that stuff.
Good night,
Okay.
guys.
Good night.
Night.